Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. We have made it to the middle of the week. I hope you all enjoyed the All-Star game yesterday. That was incredible. Of course, the American League wins as per pretty much usual, so great representation for the American League. White Sox pitchers Lance Lynn and Liam Hendricks played in yesterday's game. As we know, Liam Hendricks locked down the save to ensure the win of yesterday's game. I was over streaming on MLB's Twitch channel, so that was very exciting. I just want to thank you all once again for showing up and hanging out with chat last night. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed not only the All-Star game last night, but the Home Run Derby the previous night. All very exciting events, and I was very fortunate and humbled and grateful to have been a part of that stream and to be a part of chat with all of you hanging out the past 2 nights. So thank you all so very much. For today, we're going to continue playing the Moonshot Event. I have unlocked a few Team Affinity players. I was working on some moments last night and yesterday morning, or this morning, excuse me. So I do have some Team Affinity players. We're going to try to unlock them with the plate appearances. I do want to work on showdowns before tomorrow's stream, but let me just update everything real quick on my end. I realize I have to pop out chat in one moment, so let me go do that. Yo, what is up, everyone? Go Bucks tonight. We're repping the shirts. Hello, Jake and Bunk and Nick and Packers and Taco and Little Clee. How are we doing, everyone? What's up, Boomstick and Zach and Red Sox and Corey and Geese and Kyle? I told you Vlad would homer. You did, and I called him being the MVP, and I'm very glad he did that. Yo, Zeus Killer with the 245 bits. Thank you. I really appreciate that, and I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much. The event, part 1 ends tomorrow, Ryan. Part 1 ends tomorrow. There's going to be 2 more parts. Same rewards, and it's going to keep your cumulative wins, so please don't fret. Cheesehead! I'm going to the Packers family night in a couple weeks. I'm very excited about that. 2 loud snaps and a thumbs up. How we doing, Centurion? TA3 showdowns, we're 4 mini bosses in the final. I kind of like that though. It's gonna make things go by rather quickly. But hello everyone. I hope you're doing fantastically. As you can see with the stub count, I can afford to buy 1 home run derby pack and 1 all-star game pack. So I think that's what we're going to do. I only have enough stubs with 30,000 each to buy 2 of the packs. I figured might as well buy 1 home run derby and 1 all-star game pack. And we'll probably open them most likely today. I still need to purchase them, so we'll probably do that toward the end of stream. Remind me, and toward the end of stream we will buy those 2 packs and we will open those 2 packs. But hello, what's up, Ooplies? What's up, Tech and Zach? Hello, Nate. You had to rewatch that Vlad homer for 30 minutes straight. It was so satisfying. I loved Fernando Tatis Jr.'s reaction to that home run because he was mic'd up during that moment, and I thought it was impeccable timing. But I'm doing well, everyone. Thank you so much for asking. How are all of you doing? I hope you really much enjoyed the past 2 days with the home run derby and the all-star game. I know I most certainly did. Always exciting going to Lambeau, 100%. Why not just buy some of the cheaper players and get like 3 cards for the price of almost 1 pack? That's true, but I did promise chat yesterday that I would buy at least 1 of the packs, so I'll buy at least 1 of the packs just for the excitement of the poll and because I finished all of the collection. But you're 100% correct. That is the better financial decision. So maybe we won't buy 2 packs, or maybe we will, hopefully to pull the high round. We'll see. I'll have to check everything. But Clay with a 13-month resub. Oops, forgot to cancel my subscription again. Clay, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges, Clay, and thank you so much for the continued support. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And Little with the 10 bits. Thank you so much, my friend. Bucks will tie the series up 2-2 tonight. That is absolutely the plan, and I'm very much looking forward to that, and I really like that prediction. First of all, 2 more days until your birthday. Happy early birthday. And you're going to the NBA draft watch party in Cleveland on the 29th. I just saw that in Discord. That is beyond exciting, Corey. I hope you have a fun time. What's up, Angel and T-Baseball? You finished TA3. Let's go, Dodgers. This is Ethan, by the way. Thank you, Ethan. May I just say that this is a nice break mining-wise compared to the last 2 nights. Oh yeah, I was in chat all night for the previous 2 nights, and it got pretty wild there, Bunk, but you are the MVP. I know they're very fortunate to have you as a mod over there. I promise you that. Am I opening Home Run Derby packs toward the end of the stream? I'll probably buy 1 Home Run Derby pack and 1 All-Star Game pack, but that will be saved for the end of stream. What do I think about the new cards? I think they're extraordinary. I really, really do. All right, everyone, let me just refresh everything one more time on my end. It looks like we're going to be good to go. We currently have a 1-0 run going on at 21 cumulative wins. Let's go get win number 22, everyone. Thank you, Bunk, for all the commands. You finally got Super Fractor Buxton. Took too long. Let's go. He's still parallel 4 for me. He'll eventually get parallel 5. What's up, Matthew? You have to get all of the Home Run Derby rare rounds and rare rounds for All-Star game. Absolutely, absolutely. Kareem is going to be at the Bucks game tonight. Let's go. All right, let's go start Jordan for this game. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. How was the stream on MLB's channel? It was incredible. Very, very humbling experience, a very, very fun experience, and you all made it so incredibly fun. Seeing all of your comments in chat, interacting with you all in chat. Y'all are the real MVPs. You have 30 event wins last night. GG's, coach. Are you gonna go to 40? Happy Wednesday, J Murph. Hope you're doing well. I certainly am. Thank you, thank you. I see that Buck shirt, which means you're ready for tonight's game 100%. I hope you are too. My team is insane. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are currently at 21 wins. I would love to finish today's stream as close to 30 wins as possible. Like I said, we're going to try to get some plate appearances in for as many divisions as possible. That was a very, very early swing. So that we can keep unlocking TA3 cards. Once we get those 2 losses in this run, I have a few TA cards that we can squeeze into the lineup if we so please. Larry, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. I believe we're less than 5 followers away from the big ol' 14,000 followers, 14,000 Sand Squad members. So it looks like today is shaping out to be a milestone stream day, which is always very exciting, and it's all in part due thanks to you all. So thank you all so very, very much. At least 10k people at MLB stream. It was crazy. It was awesome to see that support. What's up, Drew? Your power just turned back on like 10 minutes ago thanks to rain. I love the rain, but not when the power is out, right? Bucks are gonna tie the series tonight. Let's get it, Jake. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. Happy Wednesday, Remarkable. We've made it to the middle of the week. Go Suns, little Tiki. We will see about that. There's an all-star program tomorrow. There is literally so much content, and I have been so overwhelmed this week, but literally in the best of ways. Eventually, I will catch up on everything. You just came back from vacation. You know there's a lot of content, Ashley, so I know about the monthly cards for June. TA3, Moonshot Events, anything else I'm missing? There's a couple player programs with the daily moments and a regular player program for Billy Williams. And I guess there's going to be an all-star program. There's a lot. There's a lot. VC Shaner, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. That was a very hittable slider. I got ahead of myself right there. But let's go take a deep breath and put the ball in play there. Not yet. I will be getting the 99 Otani, but not yet. I still have to finish TA3. I'm gonna take some cuts at the park. Exciting. What's up, Slow Can? You like the Bucks too? Let's go, Giants fan. Grant M. Baker, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Just got 30 wins and you collected Prince. GG, Sparty. What's up, twins? At least we're not in school, Ashley. We've got the time for it 100%. We have just over a month left of summer vacation, so hopefully we're gonna make it last for as long as possible. Yo, Ethan, Bucks and 7 and with the 65 bits. Thank you so much, Ethan. I appreciate that. You need 7 more wins for Cespedes. Oh, you got this in the bag. You got this in the bag. I'm swinging way too early right now. Way too early. You got a home run during the Derby, and it was signed by Pete Alonso. Yo, yeah, they signed all of the baseballs they hit. That is so cool. Is it weird that you love the Giants but love the A's too, you know, because they're rivals? I would definitely say it's interesting, but you know what? At the end of the day, if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. You're watching this video and this dude was in a coma for 6 years. Well, that is rather sad and not something good. I hope they're all right in the end. Pretty pumped. You won your first showdown ever last night. Gonna go for another tonight. You got this, Cage. Keep it going. That's so cool that they signed them 100%. Very, very neat. TA3 Nelson Cruz is so good at hitting. I actually just unlocked Nelson Cruz before I started stream today. I've just been working on the moments. So I have 4 of the 6 divisions 100% completed in the moments. I'm still working on the last 2 divisions, but I was able to get Nelson Cruz. So next time we have to put a lineup together, we're probably gonna put Nelson Cruz in, at the very least on the bench. With all that power. Kyle Schwarber, a tad too early on that, so that will be a fly out to end the inning. You prefer TA3 Castellanos? He's a great card. You went to the All-Star game and got a Vladdy home run ball. GG's. Always love watching my favorite streamer, by the way, Ashley. You got Fielder yesterday. Awesome stuff, Zach. And thank you, thank you. Who won the Derby? The repeat with Pete Alonso. He won the Derby, and he made it rather exciting. What's up, Savannah? How are we doing today? It's gonna be a fun July for you. That's what we love to hear about. It's been a very fun July so far. Very busy July as we give up a first pitch homer. The scorching heat has you unmotivated. I feel that. It's actually been a rather chilly week considering it's the middle of July in the Chicagoland area. It's been in the 60s because it's just been a rainy day. I think today it's finally back in the 80s, so that is a very welcome sight. Doing well. One more showdown until TA3 is done. Let's get it. Does that mean we're gonna get all the puns about Alonso's repeat and then the three-peat that I'm predicting for next year? I'm such a good chat reader compared to other streamers. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't worry about the other streamers. I just try to do my best over here. You have a question. Why do the home run derbies have pink leather? So the pink leather, those baseballs are only used if the players have earned the bonus time. I think you had to hit like a 475-foot home run, and then you got a minute of bonus time. And they're pink because T-Mobile is the sponsor, and T-Mobile's colors are pink. You finished all of TA3. Let's go. How's my Shohei grind coming? It's very slow. It's very slow. Only because I am prioritizing the Moonshot Event, but I'm trying to get plate appearances in, so that we can keep unlocking TA points. And I also, next lineup we make, I'll have some TA3 cards to throw in there. And Golden Brady with a 7-month resub. How is it 7 months already? I have no idea. Time is flying like an Ashley Appo taco. I love it, Golden Brady. And welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges, Brady, and thank you so much for the continued support. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are we doing today, everyone? That was in previous years, Ethan, but because it was at Coors Field, it was a 475-foot homer, and I am not pitching very well right now. I will be getting that 99 Ohtani. Don't you worry about that, Master Chief. Should you buy an all-star game pack? If you so please. I promised you all I would, so at the end of stream, you gotta remind me though. I plan on buying 1 all-star pack and 1 home run derby pack. Just an FYI. What's up, Stroop? Thoughts on the jerseys from last night? They were not my favorite. They were not my favorite, and I will leave it at that. Alright, that is a much-needed second out in this inning. Can't wait for Hank Aaron. Ooh, I know that's been like the guess by the community, and honestly, I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense for him to be the collection reward. You pulled the Vladdy pack last night. Honestly, hoping goes up after the packs expire. He will. He most certainly will. Have you tried him out though yet? I feel like it's gotta be a good card to try out. You got 5 base packs for home run derby, 2 base, 2 mid, and 1 rare for the all-star game. All right, all-star game made up for that. They grew on you. Can't wait for your 17th birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Corey. That is very, very exciting. I hope you enjoy it. All right, we're down by 4. We got 6 outs to work with. Let's make it happen. Am I opening the 2-packs today or Saturday? Today. Today. We'll open them today. I think we've earned it. You're done with the show. Last night, Aaron Judge missed the ball when he was in the center of the thing, and every time he would swing, it would go through the bat. Oof, that does not sound like fun. Definitely didn't like the jerseys, though I will admit that they didn't look horrible when worn by the players. I would agree with that. Probably says more about how the players make anything look good and less about the jerseys themselves. I agree. I agree. Want that Alonso so bad. Vladdy's card is great. He rakes. I need his card. Vladdy's gonna be insane. I see that, Hydrate Packers. The 99 JT. Right, little Clee? Same. All right. Let's get these swings together. As I was late on an inside fastball. The pain. Even if Hank Aaron may not have been the greatest pure power hitter ever, he was probably the most consistent power hitter ever. Absolutely. And they'll make sure to adjust his card so that it plays well in his game. In this game. Phillies carried the All-Star game, for being honest. JT, Homer, Wheeler, 3 pitches, 3 strikes. If they carried the game, then why did the NL lose? You got Story from the Derby Pack and Liam from the All-Star Pack. GG's. I saw that, Corey. You're in at least your second, if not third, freeze-off of the day. That is beyond ridiculous. It's kind of sad that nobody could even unlock the Milestone Pablo card yet, and it's already irrelevant in the meta. True. True. Alright, come on, Scope. We gotta do something with our 2 outs. We have not come out hot today. I guess it is the first game of stream, so we gotta cut ourselves a little bit of slack there. Oh my. Yeah, today is definitely a warm-up game for the first game of stream. I have not tried the showdown yet. I'm almost done with the moments. Usually I just get the moments done first, and then I'll transition to the showdowns. So I will most likely be doing the showdown off stream tomorrow. Right before stream tomorrow. It was good to see Soto in the All-Star game, even though he gave up the homer, 100%. Still cool to see that representation for the Tigers. Actually, who came up with the first game not counting you or Dude Food? Actually, neither. It was Ben. Ben Verlander came up with it. At least to memory. If I'm wrong, I could be wrong, but to my recollection, it was actually Ben who came up with the first game never counts. Unless you win, it's just a warm-up. If you're 1 milestone card from Rivera, absolutely, and you'll probably will need more milestone cards for up-and-coming collections. Fortnite Panda, see that hydrate. I'll get to that in one moment. The Whitey Ford moments. I've unlocked them, but I have not even looked at them. I mean, I'm aware of the 9-inning moment because chat let me know about it. But I have not worked on them. I'm prioritizing TA3 at the moment and the Moonshot Event. Yep, for the milestone collection. Going to have to start saving up for your Browns tickets, couple of Cleveland games, 2K Madden, and NHL when it gets out. Absolutely. What's up, Grant? How we doing? You got Jackie and Rivera last night? GG's, Master Chief. I hope you're enjoying those cards. I've not tried out the Rivera card only because I haven't played ranked yet, but the Jackie's incredible. I really enjoy the 99 Jackie. Speaking of. All right, 4 ties it, 5 walks it off. Let's have a good inning.
Oh, that's just out.
Let's have a good inning. You just got Tommy to parallel 4 GGs, but you don't know if you should replace him. Well, try out some other cards. There's going to be some good options, especially with TA3. Try them out, and whichever cards you like better, stick with those.
That's outside.
I know it's very overwhelming because literally you can have a gazillion different combinations in your lineup. Oh my god, that was a perfectly placed blue pit. Let's go win this thing. You can have a million lineup combinations, so I feel like I'm gonna have like 50 different lineups I'm gonna go between just because the cards are so amazing. Cam and Vans20, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. How we doing today? Let's go, Joe. How are you doing today? Thank you, Mets fan. We had the most perfect blue pit for Jackie Robinson. So let's see if Chipper Jones can add an extra little spark here as we go for the comeback on a 3-0 count. You got the 99 Mo today too. I'm not swinging. As well as Soriano from the NL collection. Acuna finally came down to affordable. Let's go. All right. We're going to the bench. And we are going to go with... Ooh, Carlos Correa is kind of bopping. Carlos is kind of bopping. Should we bring in Carlos? I gotta go David Ortiz, right? You gotta go David Ortiz. What's up, JS? Lineup diversity is overall great thing. 100%. What's up, Boiler? You're betting 625 with TA3 Castellanos. Nice. All right, we just gotta be patient here. Doing well, thank you. Enjoyed the Hendrick save yesterday. Me too. I had the broadcast muted, but I have to go back and rewatch the save so that I can hear his mic'd up moments. I heard many things about it. I need to go back and actually hear it. Let's go. Actually, we're just gonna keep the bases loaded. That was hit too hard, even with Jackie's 96 speed to send him home. We have the bases loaded, nobody out, and the top of the order. We got this. And they brought in a lefty. I believe I've seen Jalen Beeks pretty well in this event. And Grant, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. How do they not hit us? How is that not an HBP? Let's go, let's go. Just gotta take it one pitch at a time. No outs here. Just keep the line moving. All right. Did not trickle far enough away. What's up, Dresslin? It's going well. How are you? Yo, Ethan with the 100 bits. Thank you so much, Ethan. I appreciate that. All right, 3-1 count. I'm gonna look for a pitch about up here. If we get it, great. If we don't, I'm taking. All right, we didn't get it, but I saw a cutter that was very hittable, and I was just too early. That's a grand slam! Marcus Semien grand slam to tie the game at 4. Let's go! Let's go! There's the comeback! We just need to walk it off now! There are still 0 outs in the inning! Come on, Shroudy! Let's go! Come on, Michael Nelson Shroud. Keep the line moving. Oh my god! Oh my god! Michael Nelson Shroud walks it off! Let's go! Let's go! That's how you start a stream! Yes! Nice! Nice! I told y'all I saw Jalen Beeks really well in previous games, and we got it done, folks. We got it done. Comeback and a walk-off. We are the comeback queen for a reason. I do want to say GG's to my opponent. Most people quit before the Michael Nelson Trout ball lands. So GG's to them for counting the Semien Grand Slam and then counting the Michael Nelson Trout walk-off homer. So actually GG's to my opponent. RV Baseball, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. We are 1 follow away from 14,000 Sand Squad members. It's too bad this game didn't count. What do you mean this game didn't count? It doesn't count if it's a loss. It always counts if it's a win. Emperor Popo and Crazy Ninja, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to the Sand Squad. And with that, we have reached 14,000 Sand Squad members. I want to thank each and every single one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining every stream, hanging out in every stream, spamming the emotes. Thank you all so very, very much. I'm glad we had an incredible game during this milestone to commemorate all of this. So thank you all so very, very much. Dill Pickle, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Here's the 14K more. Thank you so much, Nick. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Let's go get it. That was win number 22 too. So we are just full of a lot of good moments at the moment. So thank you all so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! I need to take a breath. I'm exhausted now. It has only been 10 minutes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. I see that hydrate. I'll get to that. I'll get to it, Stroop. Gotta fix the headband there. Thank you also very, very much. Oh, and Packers with a hydrate and Frost. All right, I'll do all 3 of them, but be careful. When you spam the hydrates, I usually don't honor them. But here's Stroop, Packers, and Frost. I am not sure, Ethan. I am not sure. I feel like there should be a way. Let's go. All right, we're 2-0. I'll hide the camera so y'all can see. We're 2-0. And 22 overall wins. Our next reward is at 25 wins. We get just 1 ballin' pack. Wait, really? At 25 wins, you just get 1 ballin' pack? But you get 2 headliner packs at 15 wins? I don't think that's a good reward for 25 wins. At least we get Granky at 30. All right, let's go into game number 2 of today's stream. T, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. How we doing? You need 8 wins before the Bucks game. You got this, Cheesehead. You got this. Just a reminder, this is part 1 of the Moonshot event. There will be 2 more parts. It will keep your cumulative wins. It will be the same rewards. There will be 2 parts, which means you basically have 2 more weeks to get this event done. Just an FYI. 35 wins is only 10 show packs, right? It's very interesting in my opinion. I guess 10 is better than 1 ballin' though. You have an idea, you put somebody at first who's not good, then you switch when you see if it's a righty or lefty because Tommy's bat left and Pete bats right. True. Yo, and Ethan with the 145 bits. Thank you so much, Ethan. Go Bucks indeed. Interested to see what the All-Star program will be tomorrow. Me too. I to be honest, I didn't really hear much about it until you all started telling me about it. So I'm excited too. I hope we see a Hank Aaron card. You have a huge game against the Colts in your franchise. Hopefully you win. Best of luck. Does anyone know what part 2 of the event will be? So if I recall correctly from last year, so I don't know if this will happen first or second, but these should really happen. It will still be common pitchers, but it could be all righty common pitchers against all lefty batters, any batter. Then vice versa, it could be all lefty common pitchers against all righty batters. I would assume you can use switch hitters too. Wow, just missed robbing that one. AD Suki, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Yep, righties versus lefties and vice versa. Yep. Do I think they'll put all-star cards in the 99 Ohtani set? I think so. I believe they did, unless I'm mistaken. That was a fastball right down the middle. I have not played the showdown yet. I was just working on the moments a little bit yesterday and a little bit today. I'm almost done with them. Once I get them done, I'll transition to the showdown. The next event is on the schedule now. It's NL pitchers and infielders with AL outfielders. Yo, all right, so that means part 2 and 3 of this Moonshot event won't be back to back with part 1, but this will come back. This will come back. Showdown's so simple, it's cake. That's what I've heard. That's what I heard. Split squad is next event. But don't worry, Moonshot is not going away forever. There will be 2 more parts of Moonshot, and they will come back. With that being said, I at least want to get to 30 wins before it restarts. Before the new event tomorrow afternoon. I'm pretty sure we can get to those 30 dubs. And then definitely at least get to 40 when part 2 comes back. Yeah, there's 3 parts. Showdown is so easy except versus Josh Hader. You just like hitting against him so much. Especially with the addition of the changeup. Because usually you can just sit fastball or slider. You're right 50% of the time. But now, of course, you have that third pitch. It makes it a little bit more interesting. Yep, Moonshot is part 1 of the All-Star Summer event. You're doing a Fantasy Football League for the first time ever this year. Ooh, Fantasy Football is very fun. Enjoy it. Part 2 is the one tomorrow. The event was All-Star. Moonshot was part 1. Gotcha. I love Moonshot. It's so much fun. So much fun. Dang it. Thought that might sneak through the shift somehow. Will the wins carry over to part 2? Yes, they should. Same rewards and wins carry over. But we want to get as much done as possible in the Moonshot. Because this is the best of the events, in my opinion. You got no rare rounds. I'm sorry to hear that. What position do I prefer to get on my first pack? In the Home Run Derby and the All-Star, I just want to get the rare rounds. So I can get Pete Alonso, then Vladdy Guerrero Jr.
No, that's low.
And the shift. What's up, Dodger? Alright, we're only down 2 runs and we're the home team. So let's go.
Outside, that's a ball.
TA3 Showdown so easy and all the TA divisions are at 95%. GG's, Angel. I would work on the showdowns during stream, but I just love the Moonshot event and I just want to play it all the time. What's up, Laffy Taffy? Yo, Rob, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Alright, Kyle Schwarber has been insane during this event.
Ball, that's low.
Ooh, they just missed that pitch. We need more Conquest maps. I'm sure we'll get some more soon. Conquest is too goated, you know?
Ball 2.
He was talking about fantasy football. I said have fun. Fantasy football is incredible. You can have fun in fantasy football. Go Cheat. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Do the All-Star and Home Run Derby packs go away tomorrow? Yeah, I think it's tomorrow or the 16th. So I will be buying 1 of each to end today's stream, and we will open them up on stream today. It's Shark Week, so you hope the Shark map soon. The Shark map should be basically coming out any day now. I wonder if it comes out with the Friday content that we usually get. You got back-to-back Vlads out of the show pack, yo. Go sell one of them and get a bunch of money, a bunch of stubs for it. If the next Conquest map is now longer, it's good rewards, you gotta do it for the XP. Absolutely. Am I playing Madden this year? I have not played Madden since Madden 25, so odds are no. You got drawn into buying the packs, but you kept Liam? Yes. I know, because I have all the big collections done, I will buy 1 of each. But yeah. When playing fantasy football, what position do you draft first? It depends. Usually running backs or wide receivers. Typically running backs are the first to go. Yo, doing well, Gochi. How we doing? Oh, you're currently grinding, although I'm not very good. You inspire me. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who cares how good or bad or whatever you are? As long as you're enjoying the game, that's all that matters. But welcome on in, my friend. You don't know who to start. Your pitchers are failing you. Back-to-back losses. Extreme Program came out in mid-August last year. Ooh, that means it's going to be about a month out if they keep the same schedule. So that's exciting. Draft a kicker first. Yeah, I got to get Justin Tucker. He's got to go round 1, pick 1. Running back always, same. You pulled Buxton, Judge, and 2 Harpers on the free ball impact, so that's sad. I mean, diamonds are diamonds, though. And they're on free ball impact. Wait, you're telling me you pulled 4 diamonds on free ball impacts? What do you mean? Why are you sad about that? I don't see anything to complain about there.
The count is 1.
3 packs and you got 4 diamonds? Albeit they're not the most expensive diamonds, but better than just golds. I think that's a win. You need Michael Nelson Shrouds? Just want to stop in and say hi. Did you pull anything good from the Home Run Derby packs or All-Star Game packs? What's up, Emmers? I have not purchased them yet. I'm gonna buy one of each. Because I sold my duplicates yesterday, so I'm like at 75,000 stubs. So I'll buy one of each, and then I'm gonna open them up at the end of stream, so I can fill you in tomorrow if you're here tomorrow. But thank you for stopping by, Emmers. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. As I missed that pitch. Nice, Corey. How's the bubblegum crew? What's up, Jedi? We're doing well. How are you? And you're in the pool. Ooh, I'm jealous. I love going to like water parks and stuff like that. It's exciting times. You have been on for a week, so gotta grind, but then you go to Destiny, Florida this next week. Ooh, have fun there. GG's, Emmers. Thank you, thank you. Diamonds are diamonds, especially from free packs. I agree. You're nearly halfway to get a buy order for Garrett Cole. Let's go. Keep in mind the stub sale. Keep in mind the stub sale. I think it ended today or tomorrow. So prices will naturally drop after the stub sale. Always keep that in mind. The Soto Home Run Derby card's insane for you. Love to hear it. I don't know why I kept my starter in for so long. It actually would be smart to bring in the lefty, so we're gonna bring in a lefty. It ended yesterday. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bad pitch. Let's get a strike here real quick. It's like glitching. Y'all see that little lag? Yo, Ethan is gifting a sub to JSEC. Ethan, thank you, thank you, thank you for your first gifted sub to the community. And JSEC, welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges, but make sure you give Ethan a big old thank you. Ethan, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. For the gifted sub and as well as the bit. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Ethan. We'll try to come back here again. We came back once before. We'll do it again. You didn't buy the stub sales on here? Yo, what's up, King? Oh, you got Posada when Cole went down to 104K? GG's. I really liked Jorge Posada last year, but not this year. He didn't work out for me. You can win this game with DeGrom? Yes. Ooh, it's not a perfect throw home. Well, we came back from a 4-0 deficit before, so let's do it again. We just gotta get this last out. But let's do this again. Oh no. That is a perfect throw home, but with that 99 speed. Yo, don't run on me! Don't run on me! Doing well, Chino. How are you doing today? You got parallel $5 in, Justin. GG's. Alright, we just came back from a 4-0 deficit last game. We upped the stakes to a 5-0 deficit. So let's do that. And Boiler's gifting a sub to Laffy Taffy. Thank you so much, Boiler. 40 gifted subs. I really appreciate that, Boiler. And Laffy Taffy, welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges, but make sure you give a big old thank you to Boiler first. Boiler, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Let's go come back once again. One day, I guess, they'll learn to stop running on Ashley. Absolutely. You can only run on Duncan. Can't run on Ashley. You got Ohtani when the All-Star packs dropped. You pitched 2 games with him, 12 innings with 27 strikeouts, no ERA, and you smashed 2 homers. Let's go, Bear. That's awesome. Let's go. All right, let's do this, Steve. Do not run. Facts, T-Rat. Am I gonna see the new Space Jam movie? I will. I'm not gonna see it in theaters. I have the HBO Max subscription, so I will be watching it through HBO Max, which I'm excited about. I probably won't watch it on Friday, but probably at some point this weekend, I'll end up watching it. We very much missed that with Steve Finley. Sadly, Chicago no longer runs on Duncan Keith. That's true. I know, we do need that do not run on Ashley Moat. Has Chipper's batting stance? That's funny. Chino with the 3-month resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I tried a homer on that pitch, but Chino, welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. And thank you so much for the continued support, Chino. We are 75% through a level 1 hype train. Thank you all so very, very much. Let's come back and win this thing. There's a little blue pit for Jonathan Scope to get this started. You want to use Ohtani in the event? It's not fair. You got Jacob DeGrom to buy Orner, so I got you Alfonso, Glavin, and Mo. Let's go, Angel. All right, we'll take those hits. I'm not complaining. I will take those hits all day, every day. You beat up at Edison several times yesterday. People think he's glitching, trying to sneak one by you. Not today, Sand Squad. Let's go, Dresslin. That was very hittable. I was way too late to react on that pitch. It's all good. It's all good. Let's go, Chipper. We are safe. I'm not trying to steal here. I'm literally not trying to steal here. Let's go, Chipper. Get through, get through. Ah, I thought it might go through. And that's a game-ending double play. Ethan with 200 more bits. Ethan, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are 85% through a level 1 hype train. Why did I think that was the 3rd inning? I thought that was the 2nd inning. I thought that was the 3rd inning. Oh my god, shame on me for not getting at least 1 run there. All right, well, we'll see how the rest of this game progresses. We still have a chance to win this, right, Justin? Oh my goodness. You can tell the tired of like 5 streams in 3 days is kicking in. All right, so you're saying there's a chance, folks. You're saying there's a chance. As long as there's a chance, there's hope. What do I think about the content will be tomorrow? Something to do with the All-Star collection, I believe. I think it's gonna, Hank Aaron might appear tomorrow. A 99 Hank Aaron. Considering the All-Star game was a memorial to him, he also has the most All-Star game appearances at like, what, 21? So I think it might be a Hank Aaron. We need a counter for how many times Ashley forgets which, forgot either which inning it is or half inning. Honestly, we do need to make something like that happen. It's kind of like Scuffy. I believe Scuffy has a blown save counter. We're gonna need that for me forgetting what inning it is. Nice, Corey. That's what you're thinking as well. All right, it's the Moonshot Event. Anything can happen here, but I will have to go to the pen. And Derek, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Hit 715 homers, content drops in 715. GG's, T-Rat. 715, wow. That's incredible. What's up, Derek? Finish the hype. Let's go. We're 85% through a level 1 hype train. We got about 2 minutes to get that to a level 2 hype train. If you all would like to. No worries if not, as that's out number 2. Last night you bought an all-star pack and pulled Vladdy, sold him for almost 190. Let's go, El Diablo. You got Lynn and Hendricks on the squad, as you should. As you should, Project. Love to hear it. All right, we're down 6. 6 to win it, 7 to walk this off. Let's get it. You have to say goodbye to Snell in your bullpen. You're selling him, so you got Franco. You have Soto, Franco, Brennan, and Hader for the lefties. Reyes, Smith, Eckersley, and Rivera for the righties. Very, very solid bullpen, Angel. What's up, Con? All right. 1 at bat at a time. We just got to keep the line moving. Hendricks can touch 100, which surprised you. That is awesome. Ethan is gifting a sub to TKO. Ethan, thank you so much. With that, we move on to a level 2 hype train TKO. Welcome on into, if I can pause real quick, the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges, but make sure to give Ethan a big old thank you first. Ethan, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're 8% through a level 2 hype train. I really appreciate the support, everyone. We're just having an off game right now. It happens in the Moonshot event. We're still gonna try to come back. Don't you all worry about that. But sometimes these kind of games happen, you know? Non-stop bombs for you so far for Trey Turner. Let's go. Sam Squad, family for life. So a Little League All-Star game that creamed ours last night had an ineligible player, so they had to forfeit. The district win. And we play in the finals tonight and qualify for state. Best of luck to you, Little Clee. That's exciting. I have not finished TA3 yet. I'm slowly but surely working on TA3. Right now, I'm working on a comeback win. Yo, what's up, Heisman Award? The range of emotions for people playing Vladdy right now, 90 plus. Oh, come on, get over his head. Get over his head. That will. That will. We're gonna have ducks in the pond. And 0 outs. A 90 plus pack Vladdy's like Deep Depression. Vladdy from the All-Star pack is pure elation. We're gonna buy at least 1 All-Star pack and 1 Home Run Derby pack, and we're gonna open them at the end of today's stream. You think it's gonna be super hard to get 99 Otani? Rocker or Z Rocker, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sam Squad. We got a lefty in. We got another lefty. Let's do this. I like facing lefties in this event. That is not gonna be caught. Oh my god, why is my runner not going home? Are you kidding me?
Got him on the tag. Out.
I don't know what to say about that. I don't. Now I'm sad. What? What?
That counts. 1 and 1.
Okay. 1 out. Ducks on the pond. No
He's
runs.
safe.
Pain. Stat stream hours. Is base running confusing in this game? Those types of errors shouldn't even be allowed, right? I had told the second base runner to stop at second base, and then the third base runner to stop at third base, and the runner going to home to go to home. And the fact that they hesitated when that ball was never going to be caught in the first place was confusing to me. Agreed, Hamburger Dad, especially when there's no base for them to run back to. Pain, that really ended our rally. It really did. Part of you thinks that Wall should have been the MVP last night due to his defense. That was an impeccable catch. But keep in mind, the voting is always by popular votes. Do you dare open the ASGA Home Run Derby pack? Seems like a boom or a bust. Might as well go for it if you want to. I'm gonna go for it only because I have all the collections finished. So I figured, why not?
Foul ball.
Base running fails. Absolutely. The base running events doesn't make sense. It's rather unfortunate. Yo, what's up, Harrison? I am doing well. How are you? Some Xbox players are finding ways to use diamond pitchers in the event. Thank goodness I have crossplay turned off. Nice stuff, Angel. Yo, Jackie! That wasn't Jackie, that was Alfonso! I had the order wrong in my head. All right. Alfonso keeps it alive with 2 outs. Let's see if Steve Finley can as well. He does! He does! We score 2 more runs, and it's a 2-run deficit, but we have 2 outs already. It should only be a 1-run deficit with 1 out, but I'm not salty at all about that. I'm glad to be in the All-Star Game MVP. All right, come on, Scope. You're already 1 for 1. Let's keep the trend. Oh my god. Oh my god. The tying run is coming to bat. The tying run is coming to bat. Let's go. All right, come on, Jackie. Let's do this thing. Oh, bad pitch. Luckily, you didn't make any contact. We got that level 1 hype train completed. Thank you all so very, very much. We got a 1-1 count. Clutch up here for sure. 2-1.
That's inside.
No worries, Colton. Nothing wrong with some offline grinding. Oh my god! Let's go! Let's go! Yo, let's go! We're gonna make this an RBI triple for Jackie! Nice! The tying run is on third base. We still have 2 outs. Come on, Chipper.
Ball.
One pitch at a time, one pitch at a time. What's up, everyone? What's up, Orioles? What's up, Land Lifestyle? One pitch at a time. Let's go, let's go. Sack bunt, I have 2 outs. That would end the game, and you don't bunt in the Moonshot Event. Tough stuff. We made it interesting, though.
Out.
We made it interesting. That was my pitch to hit, too. A changeup low in the zone. Tough ending. The base running blunder would have tied it. The base running blunder would have tied it. We should not have lost that game. We should not have lost that game. What's up, Antonio? Your name's Antonio? Then why isn't your username Antonio? But hello, hello, hello. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. You got a dog emote? I love it. I love it. Forgot to mention the final tonight is against the defending Little League World Series champs. Well, that's exciting. All right, we're 2-1 in this run. Still 22 overall cumulative wins. Let's go back into the game. The emote you got from the hype train? I love it. I love it. Absolutely. Good luck to Little Klee. Literally in shambles. I can't believe we lost that. We were about to have 2 incredible back-to-back comeback wins and walk-off wins. Yeah, them sweating big time for sure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go, Bunk. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go to home run derby on a whim. We got the top option. GG's. I will be buying 1 of each. You hope next year we can have international teams back in the Little League World Series? Absolutely. The game is global. We should have that global representation. We're the away team for once. Yo, Ethan with 45 bits. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unfortunately, NLS is the weakest of the TA3 other than Cronenworth and Escobar. You feel so out of the loop with content because you've been on every All-Star Game event. Yo, that's okay. That is like a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so I hope you enjoyed the All-Star events. A Little League World Series mode in MLB The Show? That'd be pretty cool.
Here's some information.
Siri heard the Little League World Series talk, so she brought me some Little League World Series information.
Hey.
Can you really call this year's winner Little League World Series champs? They never faced the international champ. There'll probably be an asterisk, as there's kind of been for every single sporting event. Who got MVP last night? Vladdy. Wallet looking thin, but Shohei is home. Let's go. It was very fun. The draft was probably the most underrated event. Nice to hear. Great show Wednesday. Have fun watching Milwaukee go up 2-2 to tie the series. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's keep it positive here, Boiler. The iconic trio is incredible. Gussman is readable with his motion. Marquez isn't that good with his sinker mixture. Taylor just isn't reliable to use. It's all good, Angel. It's all good. All right, 2-0 count for Michael Nelson Trout. Dang, good cutter. Good, good cutter. I agree, Ethan. Nice. All right, we're on the board now with Michael Nelson Trout with a little base hit. With a little base hit. Take care, take care. You pulled Vladdy your second pack? Yes. Are you keeping him or are you selling him? Because I know he's worth a lot at the moment. Not trying to steal here.
Safe.
Just trying to avoid the double play. You're fine, Piwaka. You watch the stream how you wish to watch the stream. If that's just lurking, then I 100% respect it. I'm not gonna ever like someone more or like someone less based on how many times they chat. You are 100% okay, my friend.
2-2.
Human for collection, smart. All right, full count for Kyle Schwarber. Giannis Antetokounmpo plays so good at home that he does. Giannis Antetokounmpo. All right, 2 on, 1 out. Let's go, Alfonso. Yo, let's go, Alfonso. Nice. Ducks in the pond, 1 out, and a 1-0 lead for the Bubblegum. Maybe we can score a lot of runs and cause the rage quit. You know Trey was worth more. Come on, Steve. You pulled 99 Vlad, probably gonna sell him. GG's, JC. OMG, it's Pods. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Very sick card. Yo, what's up, OMG? Ooh, they're bringing the infielders in. Steve Finley's gonna bloop it over their heads now. All right, come on, Steve. Nope, you're not gonna pick me off. In your debut with DeGrom Online, 9 innings, 18 strikeouts, 1 earned run. I'm assuming you got the dub too, Harrison. That's awesome. Oh, tough stuff. Steve Finley smoked that baseball, but right at the first baseman. Open over their heads, yes. Good afternoon, Wise. Hello, Cody. I like how serious they are with their defense in an event game. I'll give them props to that. What rank am I? I have 22 wins in the event. In terms of ranked seasons, I have played like 2 games in the past 2 seasons, so I couldn't even tell you. Focusing on the event right now.
No, he's safe.
Good question, Cody. I'm not sure. Exactly, Nick.
Ball, that's in.
It's all good. Scope's gonna bill him out here. They're not gonna pick me off. I don't know why they keep trying that. If anything, I'm just gonna hopefully confuse my opponent and make them throw me a meatball to Jonathan Scope. Carry out of here. How? How is that not a home run? We squared that up. And that's Jonathan Scope. Disrespectful. Absolute disrespect. Absolute disrespect. Wrong side of perfect.
Ball, that's out.
Disrespectful. Jonathan Scope basically got all of that baseball. And he's literally like the glitchiest home run hitter of the cards that I have. All right, we're up 1-0, folks, and we are the away team, so we're gonna have to pitch pretty solid here. Why don't I play ranked? Because I'm currently playing events. You can't play events and ranked at the same exact time. Maybe if I had 2 consoles, I can have ranked on one screen and events on the other. But right now, I'm grinding the Moonshot Event because I enjoy the Moonshot Event more than I enjoy ranked, but I will eventually get back to playing ranked. But right now, we're grinding the Moonshot Event because this is my favorite event in MLB The Show. Yo, what's up, LOL? How we doing today? Gonna feel so good when we get to use higher quality pitchers after the event. You're right, Ethan? All right, let's do this. Gotcha, Angel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You find the Moonshot Event is one of your least favorites? Really? It's my favorite. It is my favorite. I love it so much. Throw off your timing. Oh, I'm sure it's gonna throw off my timing. Absolutely. All right, 2 quick outs here. Let's go get him one more. Who's the reward for this event? There's 3. We have Kampu Sano, Granky, and Cespedes. All right, let's try to keep this close right here. A 1-2-3 would be very, very solid for Brian. Not a 1-2-3, but hopefully we can at least keep it a scoreless inning. Sounds good, Project. Time to superfractor him? Yes. I think someone already has superfractored Shohei. I feel like I saw a tweet about that earlier this morning. Wow. Should've went to third. I thought they were gonna go back to second. Yo, what's good, Blastoise? How we doing today? Hope all is well. We're trying to keep our slim 1-0 lead. We'll see what happens. As someone who just learned out how to use pinpoint pitching during the Switch Hitters event, you look forward to being able to use top-end pitchers with pinpoint on for sure. There's 8 Parallel 5 Shoheis. Crypto, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Terrible. Terrible reaction by my third baseman. That should have been a pretty easy ground out right there. A Parallel 5, Wise. When you get a card to Parallel 5. You don't have to worry about that, Ethan. That's a question I will never answer. All right, it's a tied game. Not too shabby. You hate your ball and pack luck? Oh no. What is this game? It's MLB The Show 21. There's a lot of ups and downs, as you can see. How do people super factor cards so quickly? Offline and rookie. Playing against the CPU on rookie and basically just hitting a whole bunch of homers. All right, let's go retake the lead here.
That's a ball.
Isn't this COD? Yes.
Ball one, no strike.
It's Fortnite. So you don't need every card for Otani? I'm not sure. I think you only need like, what, 40-ish cards?
Nope. Outside.
It's clearly WWE. Every card but 2, it looks like. Okay, every card but 2.
Nope, that's down.
As we take a leadoff walk. 44 plus, the 2 you get on the way. There you go. There you go. 46. Thank you, chat. Thank you. 6 wins to go. Let's go, Cheesehead. You were just at like 8 wins to go, like 2 minutes ago. So keep the grind on. You thought you were doomed. Nice. Let's go, Chipper. He's very good at the perfect Oppo singles. Sir George, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. I'm in the wrong stream. Oh. Let's bring out Carlos Correa. You would have swung at every single one of those pitches. Play discipline. It is big. I don't always have it, but when I do, it comes in clutch. I can just be patient.
Nope, that's inside.
Since when are there baseballs in Warzone? Since now, Carlos just missed it, I think. It might bloop over the right fielder's head. It doesn't, but we're gonna tag up and go to third base. Here for the yummy Oppo tacos. That's what we're here for. I even have an emote made out of it. So maybe Marcus Simeon gets one right here. Nope, but he'll drive in a run, so not gonna complain there. He'll drive in a run, put runners on the corners. GG's. What is this plate discipline you speak of? Trying to decide if you should finish treatment Turner to parallel 5 or start the 99. Ooh. Good question. I'm not sure.
He's up.
Tough double play to end it, but we do retake the lead. Hi, you're welcome. Loving your energy. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's up, Chicago? Do I like Fortnite? It's your favorite game? I do like Fortnite. I very much do. It looks like there's gonna be a pitcher's duel in the Moonshot Event. Interesting. Your play discipline has gotten really better, but you still have a lot of room for improvement. Oh, I agree 100% with myself. As long as you keep improving, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Do I eat tacos every Tuesday? I do not eat tacos every Tuesday. Why the low rating pitchers? That's just the rules of this event. It's the Moonshot Event, so as the name implies, you'll want to hit a lot of moonshots. You want to hit a lot of home runs, and in order to make that happen, the event's rules are any hitter, so usually your diamond hitters, against common pitchers. So it's not my choice. It's not my choice. It's the event's choice, and it's why this event is my favorite, because you can get so many fantastic swings. My favorite TA3 card currently, I've yet to unlock them all, but I really like the Castellanos card. Why don't you eat tacos every Tuesday? That seems like a crime. I know. Is Kimbrel making my bullpen? I don't know. I'll have to compare him to how I do with my other pitchers. In order to defeat some of the player-specific missions, for TA, played COL on rookie, 135-0. Mullins won 7 for 8 with 6 homers. Swing is like butter. I've heard a lot of people enjoying the Cedric Mullins card. But yeah. Oh, you know, I come to think, I feel bad for the crowd who bought a ticket to a showdown only to see it over 1 pitch. You should reimburse all of the crowds in showdown.
Inside,
Absolutely. What are the other games I stream other than Fall Guys and MLB? I just stream MLB. MLB is 99.999% of the time, and then we squeeze in Fall Guys streams when we can. But I do play other video games outside of stream. Absolutely. Holy chat response, how are you managing your nuts? Thank you, Crypto. Thank you. It's the least I can do. You are all taking time out of your day to hang out with me. The very least I can do, of course, is acknowledge and keep up with all of your messages to the best of my ability. And there you go, Harrison. Do I use Garrett Crochet? I do, but I think I recently replaced him. Because for better players, he's very readable. As a beginner, do you contact or power swing? Neither. You normal swing, which is X on PlayStation. I think it's like B on Xbox. All right, let's pad up this lead here. See you later, Dodger. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, Schwarber! If it stays fair, he's gonna beat the shift for a rather easy double on a terrible PCI. Do I play Madden? I do not. You got your 40 wins. All that's left now is to win Showdown 29. You got this. You love the interactions, what you look for most out of the Twitch streams. Well, thank you so much, Z-Rocker. It's always my #1 goal. Obviously, I want to play this game at a high level, but if I have to suffer gameplay just to make sure I read someone's chat, I'll do it 10 out of 10 times. Lurk sounds good, Left Taffy. A on Xbox. Thank you for correcting me. They're not gonna pick me off. You'll be back, you're going to swim. Ooh, have fun. I'm jealous, just know that. Once you get better, should you still normal swing or switch to contact or power? Always normal swing. Always normal swing unless you know the situation. Like, for example, if there's 2 strikes on my pitcher, I'm gonna contact swing. If I'm in a 3-0 count with my best power hitter, I'll power swing. But 99% of the time, I'm X swinging. You power swing so much. You probably shouldn't, but you squared up, though. Hey, whatever works for you. I will never recommend it, though. Just because it does not work for most people. Nice little blue pit to get home an insurance run. Let's go, Steve. Let's go. Get yourself to third base. Get yourself to third base for an RBI triple. Normal unless you need a home run at the end of the game, then you power. Do I ever contact swing now with DeGrom because it's contact and power? I will not contact swing with DeGrom. I will normal swing with DeGrom. All right, let's go, Jackie. They walked a runner to get to Jackie. That's a big mistake. I'm very good with this Jackie card. And Crypto drop with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much, Crypto, and welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges, Crypto, and thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. Twitch Prime, you only get 1 of those a month, so thank you for using it on the Sand Squad. Thank you. All right, come on, Jackie. They walked the batter in front of you to get to you. We gotta make him pay. Content is dope, 100%. And we got the All-Star program coming out. There's so much. You only contact me with pitchers except Hampton. He can rake. We love pitchers who can rake. We are all about pitchers who can rake. There it is! There it is! Jackie, he was just waiting for his pitch. 3-run bomb! You don't walk the batter in front of Jackie. You don't walk Jonathan Scope to get to Jackie. Both of them are gonna beat ya. Let's keep it going. Rage quit time, you wonder? I am very glad that they let that home run drop. Oh, we're bopping, folks. We're bopping. Come on, Chipper. Let's keep it going. You're confused on why, on the way hitting stats work for normal swinging doesn't mix power and contact stats? Well, think about it this way. Think about how it looks in real life when you know a player's trying to hack. They're just going all out. And also, you know, a contact situation. There can be runners on the corners with 1 out. You're looking for contact. And then the normal swing that you see your favorite batters use 99% of the time, depending on the situation. And that's where all of the data typically comes from. Bubblegum Bop Part 2 today. Heck yeah, Dixon. You decided you had enough subs by 1 more All-Star Game pack, and you pulled your man Vladdy. Let's go, T-Rad. Come on, Jason. Tough. That was a very hittable pitch. Let's go, Jaru. Alright, let's go. I don't know why they keep trying that. You broke your controller trying to pull Vlad? Oh, no. How does that happen? I don't recall off the top of my head, Ethan, but it's solid. It is very good. Let's go, Jason. We're gonna try to make this a triple. Because you know what? Why not? And it's another RBI triple in the inning. Let's go. You're fully vaccinated today. Let's go, Harrison. GG's. It's an RBI ground out for Simeon. We take it. We'll actually keep her title of comeback queen, and will she? Nothing bad will happen. She's automatically the comeback queen. Thank you, Drew. BP now indeed. Let's see how many runs we can get with 2 outs in the inning. There's no conquest map for TA3, correct. I think it's because they wanted TA3 to be as quickly attainable as possible, and as we know, Conquest can take some time. That's why the showdown structure is the way it is. That's why there's so many exchanges available, etc., etc.
1-0.
Let's go, Giroux. You're gonna say Giannis scores 35 and Middleton scores 24? I love those predictions. That's disappointing. Conquest is your favorite mode. I really enjoy Conquest too. I'm sure it's going to be back. I mean, Shark Week is going on. They should be dropping the Shark Conquest map probably on Friday because, you know, new content comes out every Friday. So keep that in mind. The Shark map is coming. So much knowledge. I gotcha. Yep, and for the program tomorrow, so we might get 2 Conquest maps in the matter of just a couple days. All right, the inning ends. The inning ends. All right, we have a 7-run lead. We need 3 outs to secure the dub. Can we finish this off? You're calling a Giannis triple-double tonight? Oh my god, I would be so happy for that. You can put home run Derby Otani in the event? You can, but I'm not a bruh. Please keep that in mind. Anyone know why you can't play online any game mode? Anytime you search, it just says challenge failed. Is your PS Plus? Oh, my opponent's angry. They're butt cheesing. They're angry. They're angry. We'll just take our time. Oh, now they're R2ing. Now they're R2ing. They're angry. We'll just take our time. Oh, they're gonna be... Why was there so much hesitation on that throw? That should have been the easiest out at second base. Why was there so much hesitation? Interesting. All right, this should be out number 1, though. Hopefully we get a good animation like we typically have. There it is. We don't really care about the runner on base. Doesn't matter if it scores or not. Giannis will be finals MVP if Bucks win, and CP3 is finals MVP if Suns win. I think I would agree with that, absolutely. Did I see that PC? I don't think I want to. Throw at them? No point. Don't want to be toxic to another toxic player. The game has enough toxicity. No need to add to it. See me, I'm going for the Bucks to win the finals? Absolutely. Big Bucks fan. Gotcha, Cody. Thank you for that clarification. I appreciate that. You are good. That's true, but I've done really poorly with him, Bunk. Very poorly with him. I'll warm him up, though, just in case. I'll warm him up, but we're going to bring in Ryan Hendricks. Oh, for sure, Ethan. For sure. I wasn't comparing the different toxicity. I was just saying it's toxic to do that. All right, let's do this. Really? Another blue pit for them. Another blue pit for them. Got this game in the bag. We better. I'm getting a little nervous over here. Get so nervous. Get so nervous. All right, big out number 2. Big out number 2. Let's lock this thing down now. Use the common Edward Cabrera in this event. Absolutely, if he's a common, it works. Nah, you got this. We got this. We got this. Tatis mic'd up when Vladdy went deep was hilarious. I agree. I thought that was fantastic. Go for third. I dare you. Cruiser 4, you just got the Evo pack and you're unsure. Cruise. Go Cruise first, in my opinion. Go and Ashley gets wins in the Moonshot event. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We do. We do get a lot of wins in this event. Gotta lock down this one. Ooh, terrible pitch. Homer on it. They don't, but it's gonna be a gapper. Luckily, we scored all those runs, because these runs at the moment still don't matter. The reason I Finley didn't throw it is because of the game locking him into a casual animation, expecting that the runner would stop at first, since that's a clear single in real life. CPU doesn't ever try to stretch those, so the game isn't equipped to handle when real players do. It's kind of an exploit of the engine. That is a very good description. I agree 100%. We're not, Angel. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, I agree, Justin. I agree. Thought they fixed the R2 exploit. There's still kind of ways to exploit it. As you can see, I lose the pitch tracker once the R2 goes away. I had it muted, Heisman, because I was on MLB stream, so I obviously couldn't have the sound on. I need to go back and listen to it. It's incredible. You were planning on getting Cruz into the All-Star Game 1, which is a lot better in your opinion. That's very true. They're angry. They're bun cheese and an R2 in. Let's get this last strike. Ooh, they stay alive for now. Beware the bloop and the blast. I got you. I got you. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a 1-run game, folks. We need one more out. We need one more out. This got close. This got close. Let's go bring in a new pitcher. Let's get this final out. I'm not worried. Don't you all worry. If I'm not worried, y'all shouldn't be worried. At least not yet. At least not yet. We'll see what happens here. Some spicy things. Hendrix was fired up. You'd watch any game he plays mic'd up 100%. Can the commentators in this game get me copyrighted? I don't think so, but I don't really like listening to them in this game.
Counts 1.
All right, let's try that again. This opponent's annoying. This win is gonna be so nice.
That's a ball.
How does streaming on MLB even work? You just log in under their account. There's, so when I stream normally in MLB, I just enter their stream key into Stream Elements. For what I did last night, there was like a whole production crew, and they were using like a third-party site to kind of put everything together for the stream. I forgot what the site was called. This is a tied game. But there's like a whole production that goes behind the scenes. What's up, Nola? And now they're replaying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are you bunch cheesing? And how is that a home run PCI? The ball wasn't even elevated in the zone or elevated in the PCI circle. This is intriguing. This is very intriguing, Angel. Very, very intriguing. They're R2ing and bunch cheesing. And now we force extra innings. We couldn't have that a little while ago. You couldn't handle it? I'm just gonna win. So let's go win this game. The toxicity is fuming off this player? Absolutely. What is this player? I don't know. I don't know. All right, bullpen. We don't have many options. We don't have many options. We're gonna have to make it possible. All right, let's get some more runs, folks. Come on, Alfonso.
Ball.
Backer Taco, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad.
He's safe.
Replay for sure. Yo, let's go, Jedi. That's exciting. Come on, Alfonso. I need you here. Backer Taco with the 1 bit. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Ball, that's in.
You'd R2 right back. Nah, I don't give back the toxicity. I think it makes it even sweeter.
Ball, that's out.
We will replay if there's a homer, though. 100%. Oh, did we miss it? No way. Get out of here, baseball. Get out of here. It's out of here. Let's go. I got you all. We're replaying it. I got you. I got you. I got you. All right, we need more runs, though. We need more runs. And they missed robbing it, too. Let's go. Let's go. What's wrong with the replay? I don't think a replay is toxic. A replay is not toxic, in my opinion. If you want to see a replay, let the kids play. It's the bunch cheesing in R2 that gets to me. If I ever call if a replay in the future toxic, feel free to call me out on it. I actually enjoy replays. Do we do it one more time? I think we do it one more time. Boom. Oh, thank you, Dakota. And I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. I hope you are too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, that was a better replay homer. All right, let's just score a whole bunch more runs now. Let's go score a whole lot more. Oh, they're angry. They're angry. They try to get my head. Oh, they're angry. I'll get the free base runners. I'll take the free base runners. They are very triggered. You love the replays. Keep it up. Not toxic me, in my opinion. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They are angry. They are angry. I don't understand why. They bunch cheese the whole game. They R2'd me the whole game, and they replayed a homer the whole game. I replayed 2 homers, and now they want to throw at me. Sounds like a little hypocritical on their end. And now we get the blue pits. I want to score 10 this inning. I want to score 10 this inning. Thank you so much, Vegas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, Chipper. Go foul, please go foul, please go foul. Oh, I thought it was gonna stay fair down the line because he did not have a single person charging it. Come on, Chipper, break through here. Come on, Chipper. More, please. I need more. Chubbs, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. I was on the Home Run Derby watch party. It was very, very, very fun. And the All-Star Game watch party yesterday. Very, very fortunate and grateful to have had those opportunities. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. They're gonna rage quit. We'll see. I wanna make this. Oh, they're loading the bases to get to Marcus. They're loading the bases. Why? There's no outs in the inning. Even if I ground into a double play, a run is scoring. Oh, come on, Marcus. Not now, not now. I need some contact. Need some contact from you. Let's go, let's go. Keep the line moving, keep the line moving.
No, he's safe.
We're awesome, honoring Hank Aaron. I agree 100%. Oh, they're gonna fix the defense. They're gonna fix the defense. Get a homer for you? I got you, Chubbs. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best.
Safe.
Gonna spam pickoff again? Oh yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware.
He made it. Safe.
Get the all-time Jays team. Let's go, T-Rad. Oh my god. No way. That's gonna bloop. That's gonna bloop. That's what you get. That's what you get. Yes! They're trolling! They're trolling, and you guess what I do? I get a 2 RBI single bloop. I can't even talk. A 2 RBI bloop single. Alright, no out still. No out still. We have a 6-run lead. I want a 10-run lead minimum. We need 4 more. Let's go. Let's go. I think they meant like pissed, as in pissed off Valencia. That's all good. Oh, come on, Shroudy. Come on, Shroud. He just missed it. Oh.
He's in there.
What's up, Valencia? How are you doing today? Rage quit incoming. I hope so. They're angry. They're angry. Come on, Kyle. Just avoid the double play, please. Avoid the double play. Good, good. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. We're playing against someone that's very toxic right now, so we're trying to secure this dub. Hey. They're fuming. I need more runs, though. Hey. Good pitch. Good pitch. Oh, no worries, Valencia. Please, no worries at all. I know how busy you are. You keep doing what you're doing, because you are a queen.
Safe.
You played the event and you faced 95 Presley? Well, someone in chat, I forgot who, so please, if that's you, please speak up. They're saying that Xbox players have been, like, hacking it so you can get diamond players in this event, diamond pitchers. You'd rather not be busy, I know, which I thought was peculiar. So, I recommend turning crossplay off if you can. We need all the runs. That was a good pitch. That was a good pitch. I wasn't looking there. All right, Alfonso. I need one more big hit from you.
Nope.
Or a walk. Is Ryan Sandberg good? I don't have him unlocked yet, so I couldn't say.
No, he's in there.
All right, come on, Steve. We need more. We need more, Steve. Oh, get through. Let's go. Come on, 77 speed. They're safe. They're safe. They're safe. Let's go. Let's go. I would like 2 more for a 10-run lead. I would like 2 more. Come on, Scope. They walked you before. They walked you before. Get back at them. Get back at them. This is very crazy unhittable. Very crazy.
No, he's in there.
Putting on the clinic. Blocked him on PSN. Hopefully won't play against him in the event too. That was very, very smart, sir. Very, very smart. All right. The inning ends.
Got him.
We have an 8-run lead. We need 3 outs. Let's go get them. Let's go. Let's finish this game, folks. Let's finish this game. Let's do this. The floodgates have opened. It looks like they're already going to the bunchies motion. Yep. And R2ing. Let's go end this quickly. Let's get this done. Come on, let's go, let's go. It's one of those stat games, huh? We take it.
Yeah.
There's one. There's one. 2 more. 2 more.
All ones the count.
What does buncheesing do? Just throw off your rhythm. It's just annoying. Aesthetically, it's very, very annoying. It's the R2ing that sucks more. Because although they fixed it, you still lose the motion. Don't run on me. There's 2 outs. Don't run on me. Just don't do it. 2 outs. 1 strike away from the final out. GG's. GG's. Don't be toxic. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. By a score of 16-8. GG's, chat. GG's. Let's go. Let's go. That is probably one of the sweeter wins I've had. That was awesome. Just that good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ashley may have the best commands on Twitch. Thank you so much. And Grape is gifting a sub to Slot. Grape, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Slot, welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges. Make sure you give Grape a big old thank you first. First Feather with the 100 bits. Thank you so much, First Feather. Look at these stats. Look at these stats. Finley, 3 for 4, 3 ribbies. Alfonso Soriano, 3 for 4, 4 RBIs. Jackie, 2 for 2, 3 RBIs. Chipper Jones, 3 for 3. Yeah, Chicago Bubblegum, let's go. Let's go. If you can't handle the heat, get out of the game. What parallel is Finley? I'm not sure. He's parallel 2. Steve Finley is now parallel 2. Jonathan Scope is now parallel 2. Jackie Robinson is now parallel 2. Jason Dominguez is parallel 1. That was a good game. That was a good game. We got a lot of stats there. B-Man, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Sand Squad. All right, that is win number 23. Let's go get 24. Actually, before I do, let's go to the shop. So I don't forget. Let's go buy 1 All-Star Game pack. And go buy 1 Home Run Derby pack. I will open both of these packs at the end of today's stream. I usually get off streaming around 4 o'clock Central Time. Just an FYI, in case you all have to leave and come back, I will open these packs at around 3:50 Central Time, whenever our last event game is played. Just to let you all know. We will open both of those packs today at the end of stream. What time is it for you? It is 2:21 for me. So in about an hour and a half. No matter where you are. Do I have a YouTube channel? I do. There's the link. So 4:50 Eastern, correct. All right, all-time GH team is built. We got Springer, Biggio, Vladdy, Simeon, Teoscar, Groshans, Donaldson, Green, and Gomes. Let's go, T-Rad. Let's go. If you have all your big collections done, Rocker, you do whatever you want with those stubs. Keep in mind, there's gonna be a Hank Aaron collection, most likely. That's at least what I would like to see tomorrow. So you might need some stubs for that, possibly. Actually, let's do a rundown here. That's a GG's and a GG's again. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Red Sox guy. You're too kind, you're too kind. Same time as you. Central time is the best time. On this day in 2013, big Timmy Jim Lincecum threw his first career no-hitter against their San Diego Padres. Kind of bittersweet for sure. For sure. You just want to play online, but the game won't let you? Do you have your PS Plus account? All resubscribed and stuff like that? There's at least gonna be, there's an all-star game program. I'm predicting, Hank Aaron, that is not concrete. That is not concrete. That's what I and many people in chat are predicting, that there's gonna be a 99 Hank Aaron collection. How are my pictures so bad? Because they're common pictures in a Moonshot event. I don't think anyone's pictures are good in this event. Make sure you know the context, my friend. What other sports do I keep up with? Exclamation point sports. Those are all my teams. I think it'll be like Hammering Hank, but it'll be in the Babe Ruth program from last year instead of a collection. Ooh, I can see that. I can see that. Oh, against the shift. Let's go, Marcus. Let's send him to third base. Let's send him to third base. He'll be safe by a mile. Let's go. Lead off triple on a 3-0 count. Where's the Tim Anderson jersey? It is in my closet.
1-0.
Nice, T-Rad. Unless you're an Xbox. I was right down the middle. Tops now, we're gonna have to get 9 strikeouts with the Marlins pitcher. Who knows? I'm not looking forward to the Whitey 4 9 inning moment. But there's an RBI single for Michael Nelson Trout. Don't worry, Angel. You don't gotta point it out. I know. Friendly quit, no. Don't worry. We will report as necessary. There's the rage quit. There's the rage quit. Thank you, Chubbs. There's the rage quit. That is dub number 24. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Moment SMH SDS, right? What sport is the Orlando Pride? The NWSL, National Women's Soccer League. Trout! Parallel 4! Let's go! That's huge! Do I stay caught up with the daily moments? I do. I unlocked Whitey Ford, what, yesterday, 2 days ago? I just haven't worked on his evolution program because I love this event. Yo, what's up, Killa? It's going well. How are you? Gonna be opening up all the Home Run Derby and All-Star Game packs soon. You hope for at least 1 mid and rares to the program. Who did you get first in the program? I got your boy Judge. Have yet to go yard with him. Who did I unlock first? I have a couple cards. But right now I'm so focused on the Moonshot event that I put TA3 to like a little bit to the side. But I do have a couple of the cards. And I bought 1 All-Star Game pack and 1 Home Run Derby pack, and we're gonna open them up at the end of today's stream. So I'm excited about that. All right, we're the away team. Hopefully we can start off hot and cause another rage quit. We're trying to get as close to, if not past 30 wins on today's stream. Same as the Pride, Ethan, NWSL. National Women's Soccer League. They should have common hitters against diamond pitchers and call it the no shot event. They do typically have a dead ball event. There's like a certain power threshold that you can't pass. It is probably the community's least favorite event. When does the event end? Tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon. 4 Diva wasn't bad, it's just time consuming. See you later. Let's go, Little Cleve. All right, let's keep bopping. As we take ball number 1.
That's outside.
Do I think Simeon is better than Buxton? I do. At least for me personally, he's better than Buxton. As once again, he'll start off this game with an extra base hit. It will only be a double and not a triple like last game. If you do my watch time, Ethan, it pops up. So my watch time, not just watch time, but my watch time. 10 to 99 Goose, you're right. No, this is only part 1, Rash. This is only part 1 of the event. There will be 2 more parts. It will keep your cumulative wins, and it will have the same rewards as Michael Nelson Trout. Perfect, Apo Taco, let me see him. If you got the Apo Taco emotes, let me see him. Let's go. Of course, Rash, of course. Oh, way too early on that changeup. Is my watch time not working? It should. Or is it my uptime? It might be my uptime. Honestly, I don't know anymore. It's similar to that. It's similar to that. There it is. It's my uptime. Thank you for testing that out, Ethan. You're on vacation the past week, so you haven't been able to play yet. Don't you worry. I hope you enjoyed your vacation first off. But yeah, there will be 2 more parts. Same rewards. It will keep your cumulative wins if you had any. Keep in mind, there is a timer. Wait a couple minutes in between the different my uptime commands. Y'all, you're overwhelming Wisebot and Nightbot. Please, please, please. Not all at once, everyone. Not all at once. And you can always check when stream's not live. You can always check when stream's not live. Just go in chat and type the command. That's usually the best time to type it. Because usually whenever you mention it, everyone types it all at once.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And then you don't know whose followage is whose.
The count is 1 and
Alright,
2.
let's go. 1-2 count for Alfonso. Nice! We got the perfects aplenty right now. When did I complete the collection? I completed all 3 of the major collections all last week. Nightbot does do a lot for us. We should pay Nightbot. Right now, Nightbot works for me for free. Wow, are the Oh, I thought that was gonna be caught. I was gonna be really upset. We're gonna send the runner home. Oh no, he's gonna be so out at the plate. He's safe! He beats the tag! Let's go! Oh, that was so risky! That was so risky! Come on, Scope. We need more runs. We want to cause a rage quit. Look at all those lengthy times. I appreciate all of you. And that should get into the gap. It does. I don't know why the runner on second stayed still, but we have ducks in the pond and 1 out. All right, come on, Jackie. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's go. It's because people are spamming at JCS. Let's keep the runs going. Do I power swing? No, I X swing. I normal swing. All right, everyone. Let's take a break on the commands now. Let's please take a break from the followage and the my uptime. The commands are always available, even if I'm not live, so keep that in mind. Feel free to check chat whenever, but it's getting a little cloggy of all of these commands, so let's take a break, please. Let's take a break, please. All right, because we're the away team and we haven't pitched yet, I have to keep the pitcher in. I have to keep the pitcher in. We will contact swing. Oh my god, if that would have stayed fair. How does it work when you are live? There's no chat. There is chat. Just go to my Twitch page, click the chat box, and you'll see the chat available for you. No, you're good, Ethan. You're good. You're good. Better on the base pass than I am. I would have sent the runner there and been thrown out. All right, come on, Marcus. Marcus, let's go! Yes! 2 extra base hits in the inning. 1 being the Oppo Taco long ball. Great week to complete the live series as prices are at the lowest 100%. We've put up 8 runs in just the first inning, and my opponents, they're still playing, so I give them credit. Huge leadoff inning. PCI game is strong this afternoon. Yeah, we've been hitting pretty well both yesterday and today. Yesterday we only lost once, and today we've only lost once so far. So I'm actually very happy with how we're playing. But that will end the inning. That will end the inning. I have a feeling if we have if we shut them out in the bottom of the first, the rage quit might be coming. Is it worth buying 1 all-star pack if you haven't finished collection yet? Mike Trout is still proven elusive for you. Save for Mike Trout. Save for Mike Trout. It would be my advice. All right, big out number 1. On the road to the rage quit. First attempt at the Whitey 49 inning game. You got it. GG's. GG's. We are crushing. Yeah, might wait until they bat 100%. They probably figured I can put up 8 runs in 1 inning. So why can't they? I have that same mindset too. And there's a run. 1, 2, 3, rage quits. You like Oreos and milk? Go Bucks! Let's make it 2-2 tonight. Let's make it happen, Tim. Did I pull Trout or I saved for him? I pulled him. I pulled Michael Nelson Trout, and it was spectacular. How does Chipper miss that? Of all... How does Chipper miss that? That one right underneath his glove. Trout is 286 right now. Oh my god, it is. Right now is the best time to get Trout. Oh my god. That's incredible. Thank you for sharing, Big Nelly. Thank you. I'm still kind of perplexed on how that ball just went underneath Chipper's glove. It wasn't hit that hard where Chipper couldn't field it, especially with Diamond fielding at third base. That is interesting. Escobar so good in this event. Love to hear it.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That wasn't a swing? That wasn't a swing? That was a check swing? Okay. Got Trout, still need DeGrom. If they want to win, well, Drew's been great as their primary defender. Obviously, he can't guard both of them at one time, but he should at least be on any one of those players at any given time when he's on the court. Entire live series collection, jacket collection can be done right now for less than 1.2 million subs. That's incredible. Check swings are still broken. You have DeGrom, you still need Trout. You got this. You got this.
Two and 0.
Back-to-back check swings on breaking balls like that? Interesting is all I have to say. You're so happy right now? Let's go, TJG. Love to hear that.
He's out.
All right, we got the lead off. We got the lead runner at second base, so that puts runners on the corners with 2 outs. We were not going to get that out at first base. Second base is our only option. Let's go. Good inning. We did give up a solo homer, but we had a rather good inning. We have an 8-1 lead, and hopefully the rage quit is coming. You still got that 90+1. Once you complete the inning program, would be nice to pull Trout and sell him to buy the rest of the live series collection for sure. Your mom in that clip thought my Trout was in the house, right? Yo, there's the rage quit as Clay gifts a sub to Nightbot. Clay, thank you so much. I'll do the spiel, even though Nightbot is like, huh? Nightbot, welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges whenever you can. But Clay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. That is win number 25 overall. Let's get to 30 today. Let's get to 30 today. We're at a 5-1 run so far. I just realized my my earbuds are tangled. There we go. Oh, I just retangled them. Who should we throw out? Should we throw out Edison now? We can throw out Edison. Nightbot didn't say thank you. We're progressive around here. Nightbot can't be working for free 100%. Road to Granky. Rude. The 99 Shohei isn't good. Uh-oh. Hey, we're the home team. I should put in commands to make Nightbot use emotes. We can definitely do that. All right, let's go win another one, folks. You just pulled the big fish out of the 90+. GG's, big deal. How exciting. Your strategy worked. You put in Pete when you brought him in lefty and you hit a grand slam. Let's go. You got a 99 Mo. Congratulations. That'd be really cool if we can get 30 wins done today's stream. Dang it. Big tuna. Or Tim Salmon. Good leadoff homer for Jason. Oh my god, y'all see that PCI? It wasn't even on the baseball. And that's a homer? Interesting. Interesting. I'm sure I've gotten my fair share of those. The event sucks, but it's still fun. I love the event. I love the event. You're gonna have some pretty good games, but you're also gonna have some pretty bad games. Not too high, not too low is how I look at this event. And for most of MLB The Show in general. All right, good catch. Interesting. Should you sell Griffey? You pulled him yesterday? Depending on what you're gonna sell him for. Did you try him out first? And if you liked him, you should probably keep him. If not, sell him, get the stubs, and work on something else. I'm not gonna tell you no to anything. Am I using TA3 season cards? Not yet. Just because I have the same lineup that I had put in before I got any of the TA3 cards.
Ball 2.
But I do have a couple unlocked. There's one, there's two. All right, we only give up 1 run. That's awesome. Let's go get it right back and some more. So just waiting to sell just because everything is way down right now. That is true. That is true. But it's also way down right now because the stub still ended. The stub still ended. I'm not sure when the next one will be. You just packed Trout. You're literally shaking. Let's go, Adrian. I'm excited for you. You're going to try to get Ohtani, though? All right, let's have a good start to this inning. All right, please go foul. It does. It does.
That ball's foul.
You're about to get the boss pack. Welcome to the rotation. Oh, you're going Mathewson. I'm not going to lie. I think you were the first person to go Mathewson that I've heard of. So I give you a big GG's there, Sean. Dang it, Marcus. Your stream will be the first Twitch stream you've been to the whole entire stream. Well, thank you so much, Ethan. I appreciate that support. That's incredible. 3 straight hours. Big hats off to you, Ethan. I appreciate that. Alright, come on, Trouty. PCI check. Night. So that's an out, but my opponent gets that other PCI and it's a homer? Okay. You loved using Christy last year with the analog pitching, now you'll have him with pinpoint. That's true. He does have really solid control if you can sit through his like hour-long wind-up. Matheson's stats are cracked, but you're too ADHD for the wind-up. Yeah, I have patience. I like to consider myself having good patience. I don't have good patience for any long wind-ups. Besides lefty groves, I can usually sit through lefties. All right, first inning where we haven't scored a run in a while. Let's keep the score the way it is right here. You just try to support everyone's community because you're not a good streamer yourself. So you just support you and some other streamers. Well, I appreciate that, Ethan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't count yourself out. Let me know when you stream next. I'll make sure to stop by if I can. T3 Devers rakes. Noise. As he should. He has like some pretty awesome stats. One of your favorite pitchers to use. One moment. Is Rodon simply because his motion is so quick? You can handle his motion, but Whitey Ford was brutal through the moments last night. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to those moments. They're on the back burner right now, so I can just keep playing the Moonshot for as long as it's gonna last to tomorrow afternoon. Is Seth Lugo? He does have a slow motion, you're right. Yeah. You feel Cedric Mullins gets the best cards? I've been hearing nothing but hype for the TA3 Cedric Mullins card. I'm very excited to unlock that card.
0-2.
Terrible pitch! That's not where I wanted that! That's not where I wanted that pitch at all. I wanted that well out of the zone. Missed my spot greatly, and I paid for it. I paid for it. That really sucks. I did not want that pitch anywhere near there. That was literally my throwaway pitch. And, well, my opponent threw that over the bleachers. Sounds good, Ethan. Sounds good. If the T3 Mullins plays like the 91 tops now one, then you'll enjoy the card. Are you able to get the energy pack on pitchers if they're not in your rotation? If they're not in your rotation, you will not get the energy back. Correct. They have to be in your rotation or your bullpen for them to get their energy back. And obviously not use them in that particular game. 6 innings through the Whitey 4 9-inning game. Stay strong. Stay strong. Houston Street is slow as well, but his pinpoint is amazing. I agree. Win 35 is in the books. Let's go, Cheesehead. Let's go. Even the gold monthly Mullins is a good card. His TA3 is wild. Not worried about this deficit one bit. Speaking of Devers, he was... See that PCI? Alright, it's good to know that I really squared up my opponent in the previous inning. They were just lineouts and flyouts. So I do feel confident in coming back in this game. But we gotta start now. Bottom of the second, coming right up. You're going to be on a hitting streak in Moonshot. You're going to win this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You'll walk a guy to get to a faster windup if possible. Oh yeah, pitching out of the stretch is so much better for those longer windup guys. It makes it worth it almost to walk the leadoff batter in those moments. You feel like you're the only person who loved the 9-inning moment for Whitey. You thought it was a blast. Well, hey, as long as you enjoyed it, who cares? That's awesome. I'm glad you did. I haven't done it yet, so I can't speak to it, but I will be honest whenever I do. Bring in Jace Fry. Okay. I've usually done pretty well against lefties in this event, so hopefully we can keep that streak up. Dude Food. What's up, Dude Food? We're straight bopping today. You're a no money spent guy. Same. So you've earned all your subs without paying and you haven't bought a single card off the marketplace. You haven't bought a single card off the marketplace? So you've pulled every single card you've ever gotten? That is interesting. Very interesting. Bop, bop, bop. You're back? Welcome back, Corey. Have you finished the live series collection? Ooh, okay, Steve. Okay, Steve. Interesting. Hi, back. I'm Bunk. Called that first owner in FIFA. Didn't like that pitch.
0-1.
Alright, let's get back into this thing. You never do the live series collections. You like to win without the best cards. Cool. That's pretty cool. Do you play ranked seasons at all? We need more channel point rewards? I know.
He's out. Got him.
No! I got greedy. I got so greedy. Shame on me. Shame on me. Alright, let's keep the score the way it is and then come back and win this thing. Let's do this. No worries, Ethan. It'll come with time as you build your community. Alright, big out number 1. Oof, oof, oof. For sure. For sure. Oof, oof, oof. You play more BR in events, but you play ranked every now and then? Sounds good. Sounds good. BR is fun. BR is actually the one game mode I have not yet played in MLB The Show 21. I still have my free entry. Unless it ever expires. I don't think it does.
0-1's the count. Did he go?
Going for your Cespedes game? Let's go. I mean, the Bucks play at 8 o'clock. I'm feeling, I think, kind of solid that we can get to 30 wins today. Can I really crank out 10 more wins before the Bucks game tonight? Hopefully, maybe at least 5 more, so I can hurry up and get, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I can, unless I play after the Bucks game, but my eyes are gonna be so tired. We'll see, we'll see. Let's try to just keep winning games right now. Yes, always. You hate the 8 p.m. start time. That's why I'm so glad we don't live in, like, the Eastern time zone. A 9 o'clock start time? Like, people have to work the following day. Where was that 1, 2, 3 inning in the second inning for my opponent? All right, 3 ties it, 4 walks it off. Let's do this thing. Oh, the rewards resetting? No. It's a 3-part all-star event thing. This is just, Moonshot was just part 1. You love drafting teams since, like, regular fantasy sports? Oh, for sure. All right, keep it in Jace Fry. Let's go.
Hey.
Yeah, no rush then, no rush then. You got Chipper, GG's. What's up, fishy boy?
No balls, 2 strikes.
When's the next event? It will start tomorrow afternoon. I think this one ends at 1 o'clock, so then the new event will start at 2 o'clock. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. 9 p.m. start times are honestly the reason why you don't follow the NBA playoffs. You have to be up at 5 a.m. every morning. Yeah, that is very, very tough. Gotta go Carlos. He's been doing well. Yo, Corey is gifting a sub to Eastside Mafia. Corey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Eastside, welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges, but before you do, make sure you give a big old thank you to Corey. Corey, thank you so much, and happy early birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I saw that earlier this morning, Kay. If you stream 9 again, more videos, it's an okay time. Please don't be catchable, it won't be. And people complain about baseball games starting late. I dread when the White Sox have any West Coast games during the school year, because I'll catch like the first inning and it's like 10 o'clock and I gotta get up at like 6 in the morning.
Out.
Carlos,
He's
that's
out.
not what you were supposed to do. Dang it. Thanks, Ethan. You lost power 5:30 this morning due to the massive rainstorm. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's back. Let's go, Eastside. All right, 2 outs. We're gonna have to be perfect. That's a start. Perfect, get it? I'm very upset with that Correa at bat, not gonna lie. Do you usually have a lot of morning classes? I prefer morning classes. I like to have my afternoon free. But because I'm... Dang it. Because I'm going to my senior year, I just have a couple required classes left to take. So, for fall semester, I'm at school all day Tuesday and Thursday. And I do have a lab on Monday, so my Wednesdays and Fridays are free. But yeah, I love 8 a.m.s. I'd rather have an 8 a.m. than a 3 or 5 o'clock p.m. class. I will always take 8 a.m.s if I can. But Corey with the 4-month resub. Thank you so much, Ashley. I can't wait for my birthday and happy 4 months. Corey, thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. And thank you for the continued support, Corey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I did not mean to replay that. You're the exact opposite. You recently graduated. You always start at 9:30. Yeah, usually With house, of course, I take a majority of science classes. So it's usually the lectures are 8 a.m. and 9:20 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Then I'll do lecture at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. on Tuesday, Thursday. And then I'll usually have labs in the afternoon, but on the days I don't have labs, my afternoons are open, which I've always enjoyed. But yeah, AH, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Sand Squad. All right, tough loss. Let's go make a new lineup. Let's go make a new lineup. Did I graduate in 17 or 18? I graduated high school in 2018. I will be a 2022 college graduate. All right, let's go redo this lineup. So please just give me a moment as I redo this. Should only take me a moment or two. Where is the player I'm looking for? Did I pass him? No, he's right there. Oh, I meant to take out Adam. Dang it. I'll fix that 1 second. Yo, Colt McCoy with the Twitch Prime sub. Colt, thank you so much, and welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges, Colt McCoy, and thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're also a 2022 college graduate. Let's go. Love to hear it. Who do I need to put back in the squad? What's Nick's? Oh God. Let's see. I don't have Wade Davis in here? A lot of people have been using Zach Birdie. I've been teeing him up pretty well, but we can try Zach Birdie. Okay, back now to the lineup. First, got to put Scope in at first base, which means Ortiz has to go to the bench. At second base, I'm putting Marcus Semien. At shortstop. Oh, but Ozzy Albies. Ooh, I just want Semien to get to parallel 5, though. We can put Ozzy on the bench. I can put Ozzy on the bench for Correa. Oh, but Correa just let me down. That's why I'm so disappointed in him. Would I ever consider streaming as a full-time job? If I do, I'd have to have a second job. I love streaming, don't get me wrong, but I also really love like face-to-face interaction with people. So I personally, just to preface this, I know some of you might be freaking out right now, I don't ever see myself quitting streaming at all. At least not for a very, very, very long time. I want to make that clear. But I will always at least have to do something in person. I do like people. I know a lot of people don't like people. I am like one of the few people who likes people. So I enjoy all those interactions. And like literally, I know I've talked about this before. I'm enjoying the last month of my summer break, but I am excited to go back to school again since I'll be in person and I'll be able to see people who I haven't seen in like 2 years. Well, a year and a half. So yeah. All right, we gotta get Steve Finley in here. I definitely want to keep in Castellanos. Okay, new lineup. What are we doing here? All right, so it's gonna go Semien. Where's Trout? How is Trout not in here? Whoa, 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 whoa! Get Trout in here. No, not for Jackie. Oh, shoot. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Oh, how am I gonna squeeze in Finley? Oh, this is hard. Am I gonna have to put Finley on the bench for Castellanos? I think I gotta put Castellanos on the bench. Oh, I feel like that's not a smart move, though. I feel like that's not smart. Actually, I'm not a fan of Jake Cronenworth's card. The struggle is real now. I'm gonna keep both basically the same lineup I had just for parallel purposes. But we should have some really good bats off the bench to pinch hit with. So we at least gotta keep that in mind. just go for this. Let's just go for this. That's why Nightbot gets my gift sub. This lineup, oh my goodness. We're just gonna go for it. Put Soriano on the bench. I love Soriano. He's staying in. He's staying in. Sounds good, Ethan. The struggle is so real. We love the work that you do. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. I forgot to look at the starting rotation. It's okay. Yo, Corey, with the 100 bits. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't like toxic people? Me neither. That's why I'm so glad we crushed that toxic opponent about an hour ago. Kind of wish you're still in college because you're unemployed right now. Well, best of luck to your employment journey. I know that's definitely a struggle, given the circumstances of everything right now. And Mikey MV with the Twitch Prime sub. Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy those emotes and sub badges, Mikey, and thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And Corey just earned the 1K bits badge. Yo, GG's, Corey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. When is my stream schedule when school starts? I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'll sit down at the beginning of August and solidify it. Your freshman year starts on August 2nd. Wow, that is a very quick start. I don't go back to school until like August 24th, whatever that Monday is. And like I said, a previous stream, the fact that I still don't know the exact date means it's still a ways away. So we can still stream 6 days a week. I am so confused by this at-bat. Okay, well, I watched them. Yo, what's up, Greg? I think I forgot who brought it up. I think it was like a collaborative effort. Logos should be put into review, in my opinion. I think what should happen, this is what I think, this is how I think SDS should deal with the logos. And I think it's feasible. Let me know if I'm wrong. Let people save their logos so that not everyone has to start from scratch. So you know how you have your save files for logos? Keep them saved. But then wipe the logo vault. That's the thing that I think is interesting. I don't know if you can keep them saved and also wipe the logo vault, but here's what I'm thinking. Keep them saved, wipe the logo vault. Of the logos that are then saved, have them re-go through like a submission process, weed out the bad logos, and then keep the submissions coming forward. The really thing, I don't think it's feasible to save them and also wipe the logo vaults. But at some point, Wait, what are we doing? What are we doing? No, hey. I threw it too early! That was a double play. That was a double play that I just flat out missed. That's embarrassing. Oof, that turned the mood sour real quick. What's considered a bad logo? That's subjective. Pretty sure racist logos are not subjective. Pretty sure all the pornographic logos I've seen aren't subjective. Let's be smart about this here. That is such a big oof. That is such a big oof. All right, let's pitch out of it though. Let's pitch out of this though. Pitch out of this though. I mean, just think NSFW. If it's not safe for work, it's problem. Okay, I got my outs back. I got my outs back. Let's go. They have terms in the game subjective based on SDS's rules. Exactly, exactly. Nice triple play, thank you. Don't run on me, I got the outs back, folks. That was intriguing. What is this game? I don't know. I don't know. What are Bunk Tuesday's thoughts about it? I'm always interested to hear what Bunk's thoughts about it. But SDS also needs to enforce those rules. Oh, 100%. 100%. Triple play. We take it. We take it. You can just limit logos to real logos used by real teams. Since we can't handle the responsibility designing logos, take it away. There's also that. There's also that. I've really enjoyed my custom Chicago bubblegum logos by both Sean and Kasabe. I mean, I would be very disappointed if I couldn't use them, but obviously we've gotten to the point where I would not be surprised if logos in general are taken away, custom logos are taken away at least for a little while.
1 ball, 2
So yeah,
strikes.
we'll see. What's up, Vizian? How we doing today? How did the packs go? It's not the end of stream, so we haven't opened them yet. This is why we can't have nice things, yeah. It's pretty unfortunate. You don't even use the logo?
Out.
But yeah, we have 1 Home Run Derby pack con and 1 All-Star Game pack. We'll open them up at the end of today's stream. So we still got about an hour, though. It's been 4 hours, yours. Doesn't logo saved your HD, so they'd automatically be saved. It's just a matter of SDS.
Hey.
Wanting someone to strictly monitor logo submissions as they come in rather than just deleting ones when they receive a complaint. That's a good point as well. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure there's been discussion about what to do going forward, not just with logos, but with team
Count is 1
names.
and 2.
There's been some pretty sickening, disgusting, name your horrible adjective names. So like, I think there's a lot to be thrown in the conversation. I mean, if you talk about getting rid of logos, you might also have to talk about just deleting your unique names, just based off what I've seen. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure they're talking about it. But Corey with the 22 bits. Thank you, Corey. You're a firm believer in harsh rules. All it takes for you is 1 false move and the hammer drops on everyone. With what I've seen, I agree. You're not easily offended in life, but some of what I've seen in MLB is just disgusting. The logos and stadiums need to have some kind of review. Is the Air Force logo? Rain falls on the just and the unjust. For Blake Street, Stadium Creator 2. You're surprised some of the games that you've seen, people just love being toxic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I know a lot of you play 2K. I'm curious just because I don't. I mean, I have the game downloaded. I will never play online for, I'm sure you all can realize. But like, do they have it where you can make logos? Do they have it where you can make your unique names? And if so, how do they deal or don't deal with that toxicity that comes with the territory? In terms of names and logos. Even more disgusting. So they have it too. You can create your own logo and names in 2K as well, and they don't do much about it, I'm presuming.
Hey.
The custom aspect is your favorite part. Some of the uniforms people make are incredible. You would hate to lose that over the small percentage of bad actors. I totally understand both. But like, I'm seeing some very egregious names and logos that you have to have the conversation to at least bring up, and just ending it all. Just white kids being racist? Yeah, unfortunately that's true. It's not even them trying to be toxic, it's people trying to act edgy and, hey bro, look how cool I am by being a piece of garbage. Like, people need to grow way the heck up. Oh, I agree with that too. I think some of these logos come from just terrible people in general, but I do think a great majority of that population of terrible logos and names are exactly the, hey, look at me, I just want my attention for 2 seconds, and I'm banned from the game for life. People like hiding behind the perceived anonymity. This is true no matter what game, no matter what environment. To give SDS credit, it's incredibly difficult to prevent no matter what you try without going nuclear and removing the features entirely. And yeah, I do want to give credit where credit is due. Every time myself or another content creator has submitted a terrible name or a terrible logo to the Discord we're in with some of the team, the players have been banned. To be honest though, I don't know how long some of them have been banned, or I don't know if they've gotten lifetime bans or if they just were suspended for a couple of weeks. I will be clear there. When I submit a logo, I don't know for every single one how long they've been suspended or if they've just been banned altogether. So I will be transparent there. I do know there's at least some time that person cannot play. I do not know if they're banned for life. In my opinion, with some of the things I've reported, I think it's warranted for a ban for life, but I do not know 100% how they deal with suspensions and bans, etc. But like I always want to make clear, if you ever see something egregious in this game, send me the picture, send me the PSN or the Xbox username, and I promise you it will be taken care of. The easiest way to do that is just to DM me on Discord, because my Twitter DMs are not open because, let's be real, Twitter has a bunch of weird folk. But always feel free to pass that along to me and I will make sure it gets taken care of. But explicit logos is the first time you've seen them on the show. If you think this is bad, COD is terrible, you've seen just wild things. Do you know if when packs leave? When the packs leave, there's a timer. I think there's less than 24 hours on the Home Run Derby and All-Star packs. It's more cost effective for your company just to remove customization anyway. If your account gets banned, can you still play like Road to the Show and franchise? I'm not sure, and I don't ever want to find out. Oh, we're winning this game. When did we score the run? Okay, 2 outs. MLB isn't bad compared to 78. That's another thing, but we also have to keep in mind, just because it isn't as bad as something else doesn't mean it's just not bad in general, and doesn't mean there shouldn't be consequences. You know what I'm saying? I personally dislike that argument, like, oh, well, if you're offended by that, wait until you see this, or if you don't like that, wait until you see this. Yes, there are worse things out there, but that still doesn't mean that those things that we consider bad aren't bad and shouldn't get consequences. Personally, I'm not a fan of that argument. Yes, there are things worse out there, but both still deserve necessary consequences. I had a homer with Finley, and that's how we got this dub. Thank you, Angel. Agreed. Okay. Easy dubs. There, exactly, Kingdoms, exactly. That's win number 26. We have an hour to get at least 4 more. Let's go on a roll here. Let's go on a little run. As far as you're concerned, 1 warning, then a lifetime ban. I feel like for the most part, yes, but for some of these, no. I would say go straight to a lifetime ban. I think if you go straight to a lifetime ban, it will set a very quick precedent to don't mess with me kind of thing. 2 wrongs don't make a right, exactly. Absolutely, always report every time you see one, and always feel free to send them to me. I will happily send them along, even as my stomach is sick. How was this discussion brought up? You know about the logos and the names? Just brought it up in conversation. I forgot who brought it up. Chat moves kind of quickly. But yeah, there's some pretty bad logos. We saw one on stream 2 days ago, and because of that logo, I can't post a YouTube video of Monday's stream. So there is a stream, there's 2 streams of mine. No, yeah, 2 streams of mine that are private due to logos and names. Do I have contacts with 2K as well? I do not. I don't even play 2K. You don't believe in warnings? The rulebook is the warning. The chat you mod, and when nobody comes in with something dumb, it's an immediate ban. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's kind of like, that's basically like my community. You say something like far out of left field, it's a ban. Some things will just give you a timeout, but not many. Lack of common sense, immediate ban too. You wish you can get a higher rated card of a player that the parallel carries over. You wouldn't warn if you need a warning to not upload this stuff / use those team names. You don't deserve multiple chances. Straight ban hammer. I agree. At this point, straight ban hammer. And that's how you start the precedent of literally don't mess with me. You're gonna get that lifetime ban. And we'll see. We'll see. No patience. We'll see. I mean, obviously when you lifetime ban someone, as a business, you're going to lose their money on the game every year. But what's more important? What's more important? Creating a smart community, a safe community, a kind community where people can have the safe freedom and exploration of creating custom names and logos, where you also lose out on some kids' money, or do you care so much about that minimal profit loss that you continue to put up with this? I don't know if we've gotten that exact transparency from SDS, but I do know it will be telling. Who has a business? We like democracy except when Valencia is in charge, then it's an autocracy. Autocracy, excuse me, autocracy. Totally butchered that. A business? Who has a business? You don't play 2K because you have pics as your logos. Super inappropriate and gross. You may lose their money, but the respect you'll gain may bring in new customers. That's exactly what I'm thinking. All right, we're down by 1.
Ball, that's outside.
You would imagine people banned in DD could still play offline and Road to the Show franchise since you cannot take offline away since they paid for it. That's a good point. Still sending you whispers? Oh my god. This is what I don't get about Twitch. Okay, now we're on a slight tangent. You can ban someone in Twitch, but they can still whisper you. And then you can also block someone. So if you block someone, they can't whisper you, but then they can still show up in chat. I'm very confused why there's a difference. Block, ban, whatever word. If you're banned, I don't want to see you in my whispers. I don't want to see you in chat. If you're blocked, don't want to see you in my whispers. I don't want to see you in chat. That is one of the most confusing things about Twitch for me. I have people banned and then they'll show up in my whispers, so then I have to go through an extra step to block them. Block and ban should be synonymous at Twitch. The Monsons are so dumb. I check whispers after stream, Ethan. I always check whispers after stream. I'm actually confused, right? I'm actually confused why they even have a difference of ban and block. If you're banned, you should be blocked. And if you're blocked, you should be banned. I need to contact someone. How do I contact someone on Twitch and bring that up?
That's a ball.
Yeah, Harrison. Is the new Degrom good? I'm not sure. I have not unlocked him yet. Amount of bugs in this game. Use the A's logo, but you remove the apostrophe and S because the A represents your high school. And yourself, you get confused either a Nationals fan, A's fan, or Angels fan. As long as you know what it means, you know? Yo, what's up, DBZ? We're doing well. How are you doing today? All right, Ethan, let's just calm down now on the self-promotion. I know I asked, but let's not keep spamming it.
No, that's low.
Don't partners get Twitch support contacts? Yeah, we get pretty rapid Twitch support. I've used it a couple times. I've received very rapid responses each time. I don't know if I have like a designated contact, but I can definitely reach out to support, which I will be doing now that I bring this conversation up. Best tips for getting trout, saving up stubs. Saving up stubs, if you're good at flipping the market, that most certainly helps. My go-tos, if I ever have any questions, are Ants Armstrong and Trev. They are literally the top tier marketplace flipper people. And they have really great advice. Yo, the Rogue Less Traveled with the 3-month resub Rogue. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome back on into the Sand Squad sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges. And thank you for the continued support, Rogue. And Coke, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. A team of highly trained monkeys has been dispatched to handle your problem.
Nope, that's down.
If you're a mod and you block someone, you'll see that they still post a message. You hate that. Oh, yeah. I've had that happen before to me. How's stream going? It's going really, really well. We've been racking up the dubs. We're closing in on 30 wins, so I'm really hoping we can get there, but we kind of have to go undefeated. And, that was a terrible last 2 at-bats. I am ready for the Bucks to tie it up tonight. How long have I been writing for? I've been writing for Southside Sox since April of 2019. I've been writing for my whole life, though. I have numerous journals. Attacked you. Yeah, that is not fair at all, Angel. After being harassed so much on multiple platforms or someone he banned in chat, it was ridiculous. So many people have lost all sense and respect. Yeah, the internet is a very, very, very wild place. Small doses are always recommended. I mean, I know we've gained a lot of new people since last August. But I had simply tweeted out like, hey, why do we refer to chat as boys? Not everyone in chat identifies as a boy. And the amount of hate and backlash I got that I still see today, not in as much numbers as the first couple of months since I suggested that we rethink our vocabulary when addressing chat, was pretty crazy. I had some pretty severe anxiety because of some messages, because of what I got. Luckily, I have a really awesome support system in many of my Twitch friends, in my family, like my IRL friends. But it is pretty crazy how you can just suggest something like, hey, you know what? instead of calling chat boys, you know, it's the 21st century, girls, non-binaries, however you wish to identify yourself, let's respect that. I mean, I have 200 people in chat right now. I am 100% positive they do not all, you all do not all, what's the word I'm looking for? You all do not identify as one gender, if you identify as a gender. So I thought that was pretty crazy to get that. Oh yeah, for sure, Valencia, for sure. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. And trust me, you all don't know how much I truly, truly, truly appreciate you all, because you are all incredible.
Hey!
But I did think that was pretty wild. Like, I wasn't like, hey, drop everything that you're doing and just cold turkey. I just said, let's consider, you know, when referring to chat, obviously if you're referring to your baseball team that you can confirm all the same gender, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about chat when there are so many awesome people, so much diversity, so many identities. Let's make sure we encompass and embrace chat for who they are, you know? But yeah, I know it doesn't, Valencia. You identify as unable to hit anything in the upper half of the zone. Amazing how many people can't understand the difference between sex and gender, that as well. Yo, what's going on, Mar Racing? Hope all is well. You came just in time for a perfect ground out. You win one free ticket to the Jurassic Bubble Stadium. Be careful, there are raptors. All right. This is a very winnable game for us. I gotta get the bullpen up.
That's out.
I gotta get our bullpen up and going. Adam has not done really well for me. I know he's done well for many of you. Not for me. I'm just here so I don't get fined. It's amazing how pressed people get when you challenge that bro culture. You're 100% right. To just assume your chat is full of one demographic is silly, to put it mildly. I agree 100%. Yeah. Mango still does? I need to talk to him. I'll talk to him, Valencia. Love a little risk factor. You are incredibly important to the Sand Squad, Matthew. Don't ever forget that. It's hilarious. Be careful, there are raptors. It's spectacular. Imagine just being told that as you walk in. To Universal, nothing else. Oh my god, I've only been to Universal once. I was 5 years old. I really want to go back one of these days. We're a big Disney family, so I can't complain about our family vacations. I've been to Disney many, many times, and for that I'm very, very, very fortunate and grateful.
3-2.
I would just like to go to Universal at least one more time. I still think mango is a fruit!
Take your base.
Yes. He's a major fruit. So wait, is mango in the military then? Isn't major like a rank? You should ask him next time. I know you're not just funny. Most people think people are males before females, and to me that's pretty wild. When does stream end? In about an hour. St. Louis Cards, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Sand Squad. All right, who's good against lefties? We got Ozzy. Ooh, and we got Nicholas. Ooh, but Ozzy's slightly better, so we gotta go Ozzy. Ew, Universal. Bunk nose. Family member of a Disney employee. Disney's greater than Universal. Oh, I love Disney. I just want to go to Universal since I've only been there once and like so much has changed. Disney poop. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, I don't want to get into too many specifics just for like my brother's own privacy. But when you have a family member that's employed by Disney, like not counting the college programs that he was a part of, like actual full-time employment, you really see a bunch of like messed up things of how Disney runs their company. We needed that, Ozzy. We needed that. I've never been on a cruise. Jurassic Park is Universal though, right? Or are you dumb? No, you're right. It's Jurassic Park. It is Universal. Don't even know. Get over his head! Yes! Yes! I needed that! Alright, stay at third, you stay at second base. Ooh. Need to go to Disney once. Now worse than Amazon. Your whole family one, but you've never been. Hopefully you can get out there. Hopefully you can get out there. Come on, Shroudy.
Ball, that's in.
That That was so hittable, and I just took it. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get a better pitch. We'll get a better pitch. After TA3, it's so hard to decide who to play and who to bench. I know. I just have like 4 TA3 cards unlocked, and I already ran into that struggle as I redid this lineup for the next event run. Dang it, Trout. Okay, it went foul. Read the ESPN books. Never been to Disney, but it sounds really fun. Been told it's a great starter for people that don't like amusement parks. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. And I've only been to 6. That touched the bag and trickled to into left field. That is clutch. I've only been to Six Flags once, and I was younger though. I think I was like 12. You know how like you did those reading programs in middle school and you got free tickets to Six Flags? That's why we went. My siblings and I, we got free tickets to Six Flags. Anywho, I am not the biggest roller coaster person. Disney roller coasters are the max that I'll go, but I've also not ridden Rockin' Roller Coaster. That seems too intense for me. Need a nap sounds good, Valencia. What's up, James? Seems like an awful company in general, but everything is so entertaining. It's the one thing in our household we can't give up and set aside our morals for. Six Flags is awesome. Cedar Point is where it's at. I've never been to Cedar Point. I would love to go one day. You feel the exact same way? He and Simeon feel similar with their swings. Are you annoying? No. You don't like roller coasters? I like Disney roller coasters. That's about it. Haven't been. You marched around Magic Kingdom with the marching band in high school once. It was a pretty cool experience. Yeah, my high school. All the band kids went to Disney. Rockin' Roller Coaster is goated. It's one of the very few rides I have not ridden. Alright, big out number 1. But a congressman's kid got decapitated and they ended up shutting the place down. What? Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know how to respond to that. I'm kind of shook. I'm so sorry to hear about that, first and foremost. You hate roller coasters, do the Chevrolet Chess Track at Epcot, and that was scary. You thought Test Track was scary? That's not even a roller coaster. You just go really fast for like a really brief amount of time. I love that for you, Clay. That's incredible. I'm gonna go tell my mom that after stream. I'll keep you anonymous if you want me to. But I'm gonna tell my mom that after stream. I actually love that story. I thought Test Track was too intense. Or was scary as hell, to put it verbatim. Because you're afraid of heights. You have to do the Rise of the Resistance when you get the chance? Yes. Never go back on a roller coaster with a big drop. The roller coaster came off the tracks when you were on it one time and you were like, nope, no more. Oh my god, yeah, no more. That would scar me for life. It was a cool water park, but that ride was not the one you'd ever go on. I love water parks. I have not been to one in a while, and I live like 20 minutes from like a really big water park in Illinois. So, yeah. You don't like roller coasters? Well, that's then your wife had you get on every roller coaster at Universal. The things you did such do for love, right? You don't like riding in something that you have no control over. I don't trust people to care about my safety. Oh, I totally understand that. My mom hates flying because like the lack of control, but she'll do it to get to Disney. You have a decent local city-owned water park here. It's great and not huge. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, my local pool, that's nasty. I have not been there since like I think once in high school when I was babysitting. Their parents paid for us to go to the local pool, so I was like, fine, I'll go to the local pool. But we have a water park nearby, and we also have a like a man-made lake, a human-made lake, excuse me. That's also like each is like about 20 minutes away from where I am. Both are really fun. I have not gone on Slinging Dog Dash. I have not. That one is fun. Hollywood Studios was the park we visited the least, just because it had the least amount of like things to do like as a kid. Obviously, they've grown and expanded that park like tenfold in the past couple of years, but I've not been back to Hollywood since all that growth. So I haven't even seen Toy Story Land. Oh my goodness, little Clee. Oh my goodness. Rip Ride Rocket got stuck on the first vertical incline, literally the cart ahead of you. Those poor people spent 4 hours staring straight up. That is like my worst nightmare. What if you had to like pee? Do you just pee your pants? All right, that's a dub, folks. That's a dub as we talk about roller coaster and water park mishaps. Bucks and 6, let's go. Oh, that's win number 27? I thought that was win number 26, yo. If we can win 3 straight games, I will definitely go over the 4 o'clock stream time so we can get these wins. We gotta keep bopping though. We gotta quicken up the pace here. Finally ordered a PlayStation 5 charging station. Direct has them in stock. Ooh, sounds good. I've been considering getting like a cooler for the PlayStation 5. I haven't really run into any problems that ever overheating. Oh, it's kind of hot in the back of the system. Never mind. But if any of you have like coolers, I know you can get them for like $10-ish on Amazon. I would consider that investment. If you find it works out for the PlayStation 5. I always keep the controller plugged in. Big thanks to Dude Food. He and a couple other people came up with like tips for like getting like the quickest response time and like the least amount of input lag. So I keep my controller plugged in. So the good thing is I never have to worry about it not being charged. But then when I disconnected for a brief second, my PlayStation 5 is like, connect your controller right now or I'm going to explode in 3, 2, and then I connect it back in. You're a roller coaster addict, that's why you want to go to Cedar Point. You just like arcades at amusement parks is all you did in your 6th grade class trip. I love Dave & Buster's. I have not been to a Dave & Buster's in a while. It's kind of far away from me. It's kind of far away. I think the closest Dave & Buster's is at least like 45 minutes away. Possibly an hour, but I've been a couple times and I love it. Like, now that I really want to go to Dave & Buster's now that we're thinking about it. I love Dave & Buster's. And now I really want to go. Do you flex your followage? Absolutely. Oh. You're the White Sox have Jace Fry and the new guy Burger. Now they need to trade for Seth Beer so they can have Burger and Fry and Beer. I remember the draft that Seth Beer was in and how disappointed White Sox Twitter was when he got drafted ahead of the White Sox slots. What a poor start. You love Dave & Buster's, so much fun. They have the best burger in your opinion. Did someone say flex followage? I really want to steal your idea, Dude Food. I would of course credit you of like the flexing channel points, but I'm like scared I won't ever return the points. I'll accidentally accept it and then steal people's points. You just played this person? Did you cream them? Do they have bad spirits? So now I kind of have to be careful because they're up for revenge. Your PlayStation 5 sits on the table next to you. You made the mistake of reaching for something on the floor behind it on the table, and the PS5 kicks out some really hot air. Oof.
Nope. Outside.
It's already happened once, and they're pissed. Oh. Yo, Mar Racing with the tier 1 sub. Let me homer for you. Let me homer for you, Mar Racing. Welcome on into the Sand Squad sub family. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the sub badges, enjoy the perfect Apo Taco Blast, and thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Dang, I'm not gonna lie, I think all of y'all subs and resubs kind of you should kind of, I think, request your money back. I don't think anything is ever gonna beat what just happened with Mar Racing. Let's go. Babe Ruth who? Just like the Bucks, 3 wins to go. Bog. You have a PlayStation 5 cooling stand. It's on sale for $11.75. Ooh, not bad. Send the link on Discord. Ooh, yeah, feel free. Go ahead. I don't know if I need it. I feel like if I ever did like super long streams, it would definitely be something smart to consider purchasing. But at least have that in the back of my mind. The Bucks won't make it to Game 7? Yeah, because they're gonna win in 6. Thank you for proving my point. Rain Man, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. They have a D&B in NOLA. You should come visit. I think there's 2 in Illinois, and they're all in, I think they're both north of me. I think one's northeast and one's northwest. You can Google Maps it. One's by your house? Everyone go to Dude Food's house. We're going to Dave & Buster's. Bats. And then come to my house and we'll go to a water park. Oh. Do I have a favorite college team? I do not. Xander Endeavors are such amazing cards. You want the Suns to win so you and your friends go down to the parade. Ooh, that'd be very exciting. Did I open the All-Star pack yet? Is stream over yet? No and no. D&B is fun. They have some cool ticket prizes. You had a miniature bowling game after getting the high score in the arcade. Flappy Bird. You know how long it's been since I've been to Dave & Buster's? When I went to Dave & Buster's, Flappy Bird was like just getting popular on like the App Store. I think the last time I was in David Buster's was like when I was like 12 years old. Do I have Chipper yet? I do. I have Chipper. I have Mariano. That's a perfect fly out for my opponent. And I have Jackie Robinson. Poison Ivy all over your hands? Oh no. He's gonna retire, you're calling it? He's going bald if Phoenix wins? Dang. Did you all watch the All-Star Game watch party yesterday with the Chiz and him shaving one eyebrow if the National League would have come back and won it? For his sake and my sake of just being an American League fan, I'm glad the American League kept on to the win. Clung on to the win. Your king of Deal or No Deal and the basketball shots. My brother Matt, I swear to God, he wins Deal or No Deal every single time. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm really good at like following things. Like I did like the hat where's the ball at the White Sox game a couple years ago. I'm really good at that stuff. But Deal or No Deal, at the very last like 5 seconds, all those freaking cases are moving so fast, but he tracks them. He tracks them. It's like a guaranteed that whatever the max amount of tickets is. I think like one is like 500, but then if you do like the double swipe, it's 1,000 tickets, if not more. So we actually went to the Kalahari in Wisconsin in 2017, 2018 for Thanksgiving weekend. I mean, we had Thanksgiving on Thursday, then we left on Friday. And they had an arcade there. They had Deal or No Deal. And he definitely contributed the most to our tickets. You in movie theaters haven't been to one in 8 years. Holy cow. I think I went to a movie theater... I think the last time I went to a movie theater was when I saw Frozen 2. I think Frozen 2 is the last time I went to a movie theater. You can cheat on Deal or No Deal by recording the screen and playing it back on your phone in slow motion. Okay, slow motion wasn't around. Actually, it was around. That is like the biggest brain statement I've ever heard in my whole entire life, Clay. I'm gonna do that next time. That's noted. That's in the brain. That's in the brain. I'm gonna pull that out next time I need to. You hope this game doesn't get to the point where it's all maxed out players in the meta. There's no variety in that in Spawn. I think the only good thing about that is there will be many more players. In the sense that, like, even if they have similar stats, you can kind of pick and choose of, like, just which players are your favorite and their swing types. But usually that's kind of where things trend towards the end of the game cycle. Press your luck. Dang it. You love the whole no whammy stop. Use Luis or Salvador. Test out both. Whoever you do better with, stick with that card. Am I ready for tonight? I am. The Wheel of Fortune game is also fun too. I love the Wheel of Fortune game. I'm a big claw machine person, so unfortunately, unless you do like a ticket claw machine, you're not getting a whole bunch of tickets, but you get a lot of prizes. Let's go Suns. Nah, let's go Bucks. As Scope, I think just missed that. Yeah, he did. Killa Boy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sam Squad. Love the whammies. Have I been to Hershey Park? I have not, but one of our friends in Discord, I believe recently went. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking something else. Is this the Moonshot Event? Yes, that's what the title says. Let's go Bucks. Do I bring in someone? I gotta bring in the lefty, right? Going for your 30th win right now. Nice. I'm going for win number 28. Bucks need it. They do. Gotta break it up. You have to make it a brand new series after tonight. Welcome back, Dodger Boy. I was right down the middle. Do you know if Tom Hankey is part of the exchange for TA3? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Milwaukee. You need it so bad. Giannis will win Finals MVP. I sure hope. Can't wait for Cash to ignite tonight. Can you see it? Me too. Me too. I can't wait for that too. It's Connor, you're on your phone? Gotcha, Connor. Near max for him if you recall you exchanged a minute. Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't realize Tom had a card. How can you get the Tom card? That was again right down the middle. Yo, James with the 4-month resub. Not here as much as I like, but like to support the best streamer somehow. James, I really appreciate it. And welcome back on into the Sand Squad. sub family. Keep on enjoying those emotes and sub badges, and thank you for the continued support, James. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got Pete Alonso? Let's go. Let's go. How do you stop CP3? We've done a pretty decent job in games 2 and more recently game 3. Drew Holiday, when he is the primary defender on either Devin Booker or Chris Paul, they're pretty much stopped, for a lack of better phrase. Obviously, those are 2 elite players and 1 elite defender, so he can't cover both of them. But when he's on the courts, and they're on the courts, he should be covering at least one of them. And you're limiting 50% of 2 players. Want to talk about the Bucks? 2 games down. They're 1 game down. Can I show my team after this game? You can kind of see it as it goes. Unfortunately, in Event, I can't just pull up the lineup when I want. I can only pull it up right before in the loading screen as like you pick your starting pitcher and stuff like that.
He's out.
Oh, just missed the double play. Just missed the double play. Sorry, just got off your boat ride. Remind me never to go on a boat ride in 90-degree weather. Oh no, I hope you wore sunscreen. Hope you were shaded. Brought some hydration alongside with you. All right, let's go get some insurance runs. Just pull Tatis GGs. Do you got games on your phone? Do you got games on your phone? I got games on my phone. Oh, base round of one of the space packs. Okay. The space packs, I don't know as many of those cards as I would like to. All right, let's bring in David Ortiz. Pulled DeGrom yesterday. GG. G to the G. How did I become a fan of the teams I support? Okay. For the Packers, because the Packers were the very first professional team that I supported. My Nana, born and raised in Wisconsin, biggest cheesehead. She only watches football. So she got my brother into the Packers, and then of course I then got into the Packers. Was never really a fan of the Bears, even though I grew up in the Chicagoland area. Just their impact on me translated into me becoming a Packers fan. For the White Sox, my mom is a huge White Sox fan, and how that originated is my papa, so my mom's dad. He grew up on the St. Louis side of Illinois, so he grew up a Cardinals fan. And one of the best rivalries in baseball is the Cardinals-Cubs rivalry, as I'm sure you know. So when he relocated into the Chicagoland area, no way in heck was he taking his future kids, and then he had his kids, to a Cubs game, so he took them to White Sox games. So my mom became a big White Sox fan, and then she passed it on to me. As for the Bucks, pretty similar story with the Packers. For the Pride, always been a big Alex Morgan fan. I played sports growing up, and y'all know the headband look.
2 strikes.
I always wore a pink headband, and I still do. I can pull it out right now. I wear a pink headband to practice and games, or when I'm working out in general, as a little tribute to Alex Morgan. Nike, of course. I think that covered most of everything. Oh, and as for the Blackhawks, of course, no hockey team in Wisconsin. However, with all the recent allegations, I no longer affiliate myself with that organization. As Michael Nelson Trout gives us a clutch insurance run and a perfect dead center field bomb. Yeah, rumors of the Bears move out of Chicago, the Jags might relocate inside of Chicago. I did not hear about the Jaguars rumor. I did hear about the Bears looking to buy land in Arlington Heights. So they'd be in a suburb of Chicago.
Ball 1.
Trey Turner hits his second 500-footer of the day. Causes a rage quit. At least it landed. Let's go, T-Rad. You were an Alex Morgan fan, that you moved to the Tottenham women's team since they are your Premier League team, so you loved her even more. Let's go. North Shore 91. Wisconsin's Red Wings fans anyway. I've also know a lot of Wisconsin's, I shouldn't say a lot, I know some who are Wild fans as well. You pulled Acuna, GG's. You pulled Alonso. Alright, bottom 3, let's get this done. You just faced 99 Shohei Ohtani, how did it go? How did it go? Is he as good as he seems? All right, we gotta win this game if we want to get to 30 wins before stream ends. That's a big out. That's a big way to start this third. Those are awesome stories. Thank you. You have similar experiences for your teams as well as being that NM doesn't have professional teams, so you're all over the place. Makes sense. Makes sense. I like how I said NM instead of New Mexico. What are your teams, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to type out the whole story. I know that's a lot, but if you want to at least share your teams, I got you. I got you. The weirdos on the Minnesota border. Wish you had an NHL team here in Wisconsin. The most amazing thing about Ferris Bueller's Day Off is that Cameron walked around Chicago in a Red Wings jersey and didn't get heckled, right? They also went to a Cubs game, which was rather unfortunate. Spurs, Rockies, Dolphins, and Avalanche. Ooh, I really like that. I like when there's more diversity in the geography of teams that people root for. I think that's awesome.
Nope.
You live in Minnesota right now, but you're from North Carolina, so people laugh for your teams for being bad. Minnesota fans shouldn't be talking, especially in football-related discourse. Carolina at least has been to a Super Bowl recently. The Vikings have not. Beat the Sox in Conquest? Dang it. You're supposed to always lose to the White Sox. Nets, Yankees, Cowboys, and Stars. All right, two New York, two Texas, not too shabby. Cowboys, Sixers, Phillies, and Flyers. Ooh, mostly all Philly. Then you get that Dallas representation in there. All right, big dubs, GG. We need 2 more wins, which means we have to win these next 2 games. We'll play at least 2 more games on stream. I think we can fit those in. We'll see what happens, though. You can only like the Sox, 100%. Avalanche, Blue Jays, that's about it. Respect. All right, 28 wins. We need 2 more. 2 more before we're ending the stream. So hopefully we get them, like, now. I'm getting hungry. Cowboys, Sixers, and Yankees. Braves, football, Eagles, soccer, Barcelona, basketball, Sixers, and then Flyers. Not too shabby. Minnesota fans only have the Minneapolis Miracle to hold on to right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Flyers, Phillies, Eagles, and Sixers all around Philly. You're good, Harrison. You're good. Yeah. At least we're making several NFC championship games. I don't think I've used this Brian card. Let's try him out. Sorry, everyone. I'm just sitting back real quick. My back's starting to hurting a little bit. Who's my favorite MLB player? So my White Sox bias, Lucas Giolito and Tim Anderson. Outside of the White Sox, DeGrom and Snell and Tatis and Vladdy and Soto and Acuna, and the list goes on. We pulled Vladdy last night, GG's. Remind me to open up the packs. I almost forgot. Remind me to open up the packs. Bears, Cubs, NC State, and Liverpool. Dixon, I'm so glad you remember this community, especially with your first 2 teams. Are you a Carlos Rodon fan, at least, because of NC State? Niners, Sharks, Man U, Lakers, and Giants. 76ers, Dolphins, and Padres. Hey, we're the home team. All Philly teams. Yes, thank you, Fear. We needed the 30th win like 20 minutes ago. Well, we kept winning 20 minutes ago. We were at like 25 wins 20 minutes ago. Now we're at 28 wins. Oh my God, we got the World Series. We got the World Series banners and stuff. Oof. Let's stay strong and try to win this one. Oh, big out number 1. Did you hear Barcelona news today? I did not. Yes, love him when you were in college with him and Trey Turner. Let's go. Let's go. Saints, Spurs, and Rangers. Nice, nice. Sixers, Dolphins, and Padres.
Inside, ball 1.
Louisville, UConn. Forgot about those. Jays, Raptors, Leafs, and Chiefs. Big out number 2. You had a full tour of of NC State, I'm assuming, because your dad's coach was in the No State Baseball fame. No State? Do you mean NC State? What is No State? I don't know if I know No State. NC State. Okay, that was just a typo. I was like, there's a place called No State? Packers, Badgers, Bucks, Cubs, and Sharks. Let's go. My Nana's a huge Badgers fan. If I ever did get into college sports, it would be the Badgers.
2-0.
How to tell someone is not a bandwagon fan. They still cheer for the Leafs. There you go. So wait, that means if I switch my hockey allegiance to the Leafs, I would not be considered a bandwagon fan? I like that. I will keep that in mind.
Out.
Oscar, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Sand Squad. I'm not gonna go into details on stream Race Crown, but I'm sure a quick Google search will give you those answers. Mariners, Blazers, Seahawks, Kraken, and the Portland Pickles. That's right. We're gonna have the expansion draft soon for the Kraken. Oh, yo! We take it! We take it! A 1-2-3 inning, and we get the World Series player to rage quit. We're at 29 dubs. Let's go get win number 30. Let's go get win number 30. We take those. What's up, Easy? Oh, I misread it. All right, come on. We got this. We got this. If we lose this game, we should have time to at least play one more. But we have our mindset on winning this game. Let's go, Wise. Searching a League of Legends game for a very long time, so not a bandwagon here. Love going to games at Arrowhead. You're heartbroken. You're going to the market. You would have been 30K away from Chipper to buy Mike Trout. Dang. You low-key want to adopt the Kraken as your second NHL team because their logo is sick, right? You got this. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you. Messi's leaving Barcelona? Oh, I did not hear about that. Go Jordan. Actually, Duran's been pretty good for me. Back-to-back Purple Diamonds is next Wednesday. Oh my god, that is quickly approaching. Saints, Pelicans, LSU, Yankees. You're one card from Otani. Let's get it easy. I hope camp's been fun. We're the away team. We got to start off hot. For about the next 30 years. Blues and Cardinals. You're going to the Saints game the 27th. Have fun. All right. Let's do this, folks. Let's do this. You like Manchester United and the Wolverhampton Wanderers for the Premier League. Ooh, I love that second name. Played laser tag? I'm jealous. Totally forgot about the expansion draft when they mentioned it in May when the playoffs started. It still seems so far yet. Still so far away, yet here it is. Oh, is not leaving. Thank you for that clear up. Camp is boring when you pay to go and you're working more with the kids than with the staff that you get paid. Yeah, that is a bit frustrating. Perfect double. Perfect double. For a little lead-off hit for Simeon. Sign a center and Kaprasov. Mediocre football. Can we get the rage quit on just that? Come on. You know you want to. Dang it. That's gonna stay fair. And the CBG are gonna take a very quick 1-0 lead. Let's go. You can put it on your resume. That is very, very true, Harrison. Very good resume add-on. You can't be a fan of the grammatically challenged team called the Leafs. They're supposed to be called the Leaves. That's a good point. All right, we're bopping. Are you gonna watch some of the WNBA All-Star Game tonight as well? Their format this year sounds interesting, facing the USA team. I will probably watch it, but once the Bucks start, I'm probably gonna switch channels. I'll probably re-enter on halftime if they're still going. Of Minnesota and Cincinnati.
Hey.
We always leave in the first round. Alright, we're just gonna keep the bases loaded here. Mickey Janice in the Moonshot Event. I'm glad you can't.
Ball.
People who don't know how to use the quick menu tease you all the time because you think they're gonna quit. I feel that. Yes, right up the middle. We're gonna send the 50 speed runner home, and he's safe. Yes. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's get a back-to-back rage quit and get win number 30. Oh my god, this might be it. This might be it. Showdown's so easy this season. Win number 30. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Back-to-back rage quits, asking for trouble. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. We got Zach Greinke. Let's go. Sheesh, cranking him out. No, here's where I'm perplexed. So currently we're on a 5-0 run. Currently we're on a 5-0 run. Do I grind to 40 wins? Not on stream, not on stream. Do I grind to 40 wins between tonight and like tomorrow morning? Wait, when does this end exactly? It ends at 1, right? Or does it end at 2? Ends at 2. Ends at 2. So we'll be able to play it from 1 to 2 tomorrow, unless I start stream early. All right, so assuming we're not gonna have a 5-0 run in a half hour like we did today, if we can at least get 3 wins tomorrow, and I can grind out 7 wins just so we can get all the cards. Yeah, you're right. 11 a.m. is 1 o'clock our time. Yep. I've been playing too much. Yes, I am Central Time. No one look at me. No one look at me. I'm embarrassed. Don't look. Go to 40. But considering the Bucks don't play until 8, I can probably at least get to 35 tonight and then get the 5 wins tomorrow morning before stream. Should we play one? Well, let's go play one more. Remind me to open up the packs. And if we lose this game, I'm sad. Central Time. You're 2 players away from Chipper. Do you think you should wait a while or finish it now? If you can finish it now, finish it now. Let's see if I can at least squeeze out 1 more win. And then I'll probably play tonight after I have dinner and shower before the Bucks game. Will I play after the Bucks game? Well, that depends. If they lose, I'm not gonna be in a good mood. If they win, we'll see. Ren Kalini, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Aren't the NBA Finals tonight? They are, but they don't start till 8 o'clock. So it's late. Should have ended on a win. This always happens to me when you play one more. We're gonna end on a win. I got you, Z. I got you. We're gonna end on a win. Guy is a sweat prince already. Oh. You got a 5-run first inning and the person quit without letting the home run drop. I probably should have just restarted the run, considering we're at 5-0 and I'm probably gonna start facing some goons. But I am the goon.
Count is 2-1.
Alright, let's go. The X Games? What are the X Games?
He's out.
Oh, that stinks, Leafs fan. I feel like if you're just gonna rage quit and not let people's home runs fall, you shouldn't play this event at all. Nice. At least 10 more this inning, please. Yo, it's Animal22. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Right? All right, let's keep bopping. Dang it. Oh, I thought he was safe. Yogi Storm, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Your friend is playing you right now in the event. No stream sniping, just luck. Cool. Yes, please don't stream snipe, but good luck to your friend. We are way too early on these cutters. It's Extreme Sports? Well, that's pretty cool. See you later, Little Clee. Time to prepare for the Little League World Series district game tonight. Good luck to you and your team. You got this. I'll let you know tomorrow who we pull in the packs that will open up after this game. But before I forget, let me go to the bullpen real quick. True, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Sand Squad. Hope all is well. And Nolan and Hockey Kid, thank you all for the follows as well. Welcome to the Sand Squad. This will be the last game on stream, just a forewarning. However, I did purchase an All-Star Game pack and a Home Run Derby pack. We will open them up as quickly as this game is over. Did I hear packs? Yeah, I did. What's up, Nolan? How we doing? Well, thank you, Animal. We're on a streak right now, so we'll see how long it lasts. And Bonk with the raid! Bonk! Thank you. If we can get a shout out for Bunk, I would really appreciate that. Bunk, how did it go? I'm sad because I already know you're pulling Vladdy. We'll see what happens. Bunk, thank you. Let me get some emotes in here for you. Thank you. Everyone, Dude Food's got it for us. Make sure you click that link and go follow a fantastic person, streamer, mod extraordinaire in Bunk2Z44. He is incredible. The event is over Friday, right? You haven't played a single game yet. It's over tomorrow. But there will be 2 more parts. There's gonna be 2 more parts. And chat, let me know that this is the only Moonshot related part. I thought there was gonna be like a part where like all righties against lefties, all lefties against righties. And now I'm really scared that we're never gonna get that. And I don't wanna say goodbye to the Moonshot part of this event because I really like the Moonshot part. All right, we're only gonna be able to get 1 out there. But at least it's an out. 1 month, 1 week. Let's go. Wait, who's that guy? Seems sus. Wouldn't know anything about business at all. Can't wait to see the pack opening. Same here. Do I see 14K? You do. You do. We reached that milestone near the beginning of stream today. So it's been a very good stream, to say the least. Come on, Jackie!
Oh.
All right, we need like a lot more insurance runs. That was way too close for comfort. Same rewards at all updates, same rewards, same rewards. And you keep your cumulative wins. I think the other one is AL pitcher versus NL hitters, or the other way around, but same rewards. Yeah. I think you're right. I think you're right.
Ball, that's in.
Is it still Moonshot where like the pitchers are common? I would like that. I don't think it is though.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Yeah, no problem, Corrupt Snake. You don't believe so? Yeah, I think you're right. I know you're right. I'm just in denial myself. All right, come on, Steve. Steve is batting 600. Holy shoot. I think he was at 500 to start today's stream. Our man is bopping. All right, 3-1 count. Yeah, let's go. I don't know what, but outside pitches or like the outside part of the plate for Steve Finley, like guaranteed perfect Oppo tacos. I think that's at least his third perfect Oppo taco on like a borderline outside pitch of just today. Let's go, JC. I see those Oppo taco emotes as we chase a pitch for Jackie. Are we gonna get the shark map tomorrow or on Friday? I hope as quickly as possible. I'm not sure. The facing Otani and DeGrom every day, right? It's going to be such a reality check, at least for myself, going from these common pitchers to the diamond pitchers. I'm gonna have to spend like 30 minutes before stream tomorrow on custom practice. We got that. Interesting. Thought that was gonna be a flyout for Chipper, but we'll take it. We need insurance runs. All right, come on, Scope. Scope has fallen off a little bit. He has fallen off a little bit today. Let's see if he can end on a high note. Ooh, not on that swing and miss.
1.
Is it still commons though? I don't think so. We'll see.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Stay alive on a close pitch. Come on, Scope.
Ball 2. I got the count 2 and 2.
Yo, oh, too early. We were too early. I thought that was another homer. It's all good. Come on, Scope. You got this. Ooh, close pitch, full counts. Let's go. Good pitch. Okay, we gotta ready up. Let's bring in David Ortiz. Where are we all in the event? Wait, it's Cheesehead, are you still here? Did you get to 40 wins yet? I haven't had a status update in a little while from you. I'm concerned now. Ooh, bring in Jace Fry. All right. We'll bring in Ozzy Albies. I can do that. You have 2 to go. Let's go, Cheesehead. You're at 9 wins, 71. Let's get it, Philly boy. 10 wins for you. Let's go. For those of you like Philly boy who've already gotten all 3 of the cards, are you gonna keep playing the event until you finish it, which means you get 100 wins? You got to 40 yesterday, nice. So yeah, you too, Emperor, for those of you who are 40 plus wins, are you gonna try to finish this thing out? 30 wins, let's go. I'm always curious just to hear. 39, let's go. Come on, Marcus. You stopped to grind TA3s, makes sense. If you go to 100 wins, that's just crazy. Excuse me, I had like a hiccup burp in there. What's up, Sean? How we doing? Ooh, that's gonna be a gapper. I don't know if it's gonna make it off the wall. Oh my god, it does. Let's go, Marcus. Oppo Taco, if you got the emotes, let me see them. You're at 43, you played out to keep grinding out your parallels. That's exactly my thought. As long as it's pretty simple to grind out parallels, I figured why not just keep on going. Oh, Michael Nelson Shroud. Perfect, perfect. Apodaco. Your friend is getting destroyed. Good job, Ashley. Well, thank you. Your friend's really good, though. That was a great pitch against Scope. To strike him out. You're gonna keep playing because it's fun. I agree. I agree. You're gonna reset every 5 wins, though. This is a 5. This is our... If we win this, and of course anything can happen, it's the Moonshot event, we'll be 6-0 in this run. You don't want the sweats. Oh no, if I become the sweat. Let's go, Jake. All right, we gotta keep pitching well. You on a ranked game? You might play on Legend. Ooh, let's go, B-Man. How we doing? I have not. We're gonna do it right after this game, Germinator. Right after this game. You've become the very thing you wanted to destroy. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Aye.
That's a dot.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No, not the bonds. We bought 1 all-star game
ball,
pack and 1 home run
2
derby
strikes.
pack. So we're just gonna open up those 2 packs. All other packs, as per usual, will be saved for the end of Saturday stream. You've become the villain. Strub, how's Halo going? I see you streaming Halo over there. How's it going? I've been lurking in some of your streams this past week. I hope it's going well.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Shh, I'm not a streamer. Shh. Okay, I'll be quiet. Do old tops baseball.
We got a
Cards sell for a lot. Just
3-2.
came into like the 1 to 2,000 old ones. Oh dang, I don't know. Celebrity watching. I'll comment next time. Usually I'm only able to catch a stream for like, if I know I can't watch for any longer than like 5 minutes, I usually won't comment just so like I don't give the appearance that I'm staying for a long time.
Ball inside.
But next time I can stay for a little while. I'll let you know.
Nope. That's it.
You're good, Snub. You're good. Alright, we're throwing some pretty bad pitches right now. We got
That's
a
a ball.
10 and up here. Oh, gotcha, Leafs fan.
Hey!
Good take.
Ball 4.
Just got 4 GGs. Shohei is home. Let's go, Simply. Halo, Halo, Halo. Yes, bug. All right. Oh, they got a little base running trouble over there. We're gonna get somebody out. We're gonna try to go to home. 49 speed is enough to be safe there. Yo, what's up, Sam? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Love you some Halo. Probably gonna sell Cespedes to get a Cooney on DeGrom. Ooh, not too shabby.
Counts 1-0.
Exactly, T-Rat, exactly. Oh my god, that is so clutch. Oh my god, that is clutch. Nice. Can't wait for the Field of Dreams game between the White Sox and Yankees. Same. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Nice
Ball,
take.
That's inside. Ball, that's inside.
How many wins already? We're at 30 wins. We're at 30 wins. Exclamation point wins. Just finished the 4th inning program. GG's, Hockey Kid. I haven't checked in a while where I am in the 4th inning program. Remind me to do that. I can do that before stream ends. Am I gonna go for 40? I am. But this will be the last game of stream. I'll probably grind for 40 off stream if I am able to have the time later tonight, tomorrow morning. Which hopefully I will. If not, I'll get them when part 2 comes
2
out.
balls, no strikes. Ball inside.
We get 6 parts for Team Infinity. That'd be awesome. We're already at part 3, so to be honest, 6 parts isn't a far-fetched guess.
Aye. Count's full.
Good piece of hitting on an outside sinker. All right, the lead is cut in half, folks. It is cut in half. We gotta get this last out here. Got to. Put in your first ranked game of the season. Your opponent has a World Series icon. It's the 500 ratings. Why me? Dang, I wonder if they were like a first season World Series player and they haven't played a lot since then, so like their rating is so low. Or they lost a bunch of games in a row, so you might get them vulnerable, Falcon. You got this. I believe in you. That is a clutch fly out. That should have been a home run. That was a home run pitch. Let's go get a lot more insurance runs. What's up, Mason? Hope they don't take so long for part 4 like they did last year. Alright, let's get some more insurance runs and then wrap this game up. I'm getting tired and hungry. I need to refuel the energy. You played at 400 you played at 400 with someone who had World Series stuff and had Chipper? Dang. Chipper's fine. Chipper's fine at the 400 rating because rating doesn't really matter when it comes to like completing collections, but the World Series is definitely interesting. Ooh, oh, infield single for Alfonso. GG's.
1-0.
Forgot I have to warm up the pen real quick.
That's in. Ball 2.
Did I lock in the stuff for the GOAT collection? I did. I think I'm at like 3 out of 6. Unless they added something else. I can double check.
2-1.
But I do gotta get going soon. Tough. That was a good pitch. You're in a bind? Come on, Jackie, you got this. No, why am I chasing pitches?
0-2.
Can't do that, can't do that. All right, come on, Jackie, keep the line moving. I want to see runners on the corners with 1 out at the end of this at-bat. Ah, dang it. All right, it's gonna be a safe situation. Let's hold them down.
Out.
Let's hold them down. This is gonna be tough. We gotta end on a win, though. We gotta end on a win. Let's make it happen. All right, we'll keep our lefty in for right now against fielder. And then we'll go from there. A terrible way to start. Let's focus up. Absolutely, Nick.
Ball that's outside.
Oh, gotcha, sports. That is big. That is a big out number 1. Holy cow. All right, let's go get 2 more. Let's go get 2 more. Let's see who's coming up, though. I'm probably gonna have to go to the bullpen. We got Castellanos. Yeah. But Kyle Schwarber after, actually. This might be risky, but we're gonna keep reading for the moment.
No. Inside.
Wow, that was a perfectly placed single to get through the infield. Okay, okay. Team Infinity is done. GG's easy. The packs, I know. Gotta focus on the win first before we can focus on the packs. Okay, big out number 2. Big out number 2. And now we go to the bullpen. What's up, Matt? This will be win number 31 if we can get this final out. Oh, they were on that fastball.
count.
GG's! GG's. I'm not short, simply. I'm not short. GG's, everyone. What a way to end stream. We end stream on 6 consecutive wins. Talk about ending stream. Now we're gonna go open up a home run derby pack and an all-star game pack. GG's, Blake. Very, very good game. GG's. All right. We end on a 6-game winning streak. That's pretty awesome. Let me hide my camera real quick so y'all can see. We're 6-0 in this run. We end on a 6-game winning streak. Your pack look is weird. You pulled Acuna once and nothing better than Belly Sense. You just pulled Vladdy twice, though. That's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna get 99 Vladdy and 99 Pete. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Before I open up the packs, I do just want to check the GOAT collection real quick. Yeah, okay. I do lock them in. Okay. What a way to end stream. 6 streak. Pog, that's very beast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go, Rocker. Let's go. I told you I wasn't going to let you down. Usually when I say let's play one more, I lose that one too. But we came through. We came through. I'm actually going to open up these uniform packs real quick as a little appetizer. I just want to clear out the inventory a little bit. For those of you who are new, or for those of you who don't know, I do big pack openings every Saturday, so I will open up all of these packs. I'll also get a lot more packs as I finish Team Affinity this week. We do big pack openings every Saturday to end stream. So make sure you're here on Saturday. We usually save the last half an hour, last 45 minutes to open up all of these packs. For today, just to clear the inventory, I'm opening up the uniform since, let's be real, they're not the most exciting diamonds out there. I'll open up these bronzes and silvers. Actually, I can just do that right now. Let's just clean up the inventory real quick. Then we'll go open up the home run derby, the all-star game packs. And then I will bid you all an adieu. I'll send you all off through a raid. I would really, really appreciate it if you stick around for the raid. I know the people we always raid appreciate when you all stick around. And then I'll see you all tomorrow, same time, 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock Central. Looks like Rai just completed the NL Central Team Affinity Pack, so GG's to Rai. All right. Check the 4th inning program. I can do that right now. All right, we're at 260,000 experience rounding up, so we're closing in on the 4th inning bosses. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Y'all have been waiting long enough. Y'all have been waiting long enough. Let's go open up these packs. We'll do the home run derby pack first since it happened first, and then we'll open up the all-star game pack. We're looking for Pete Alonso. We're looking for Pete Alonso. Oh no, please don't fall off a cliff, Nick. Please be safe. We're looking for Pete Alonso. All right, should I close my eyes? In 3, 2, 1. I think I have to press open pack. Open pack. Did we get Pete Alonso? My eyes are still closed. Did we get Pete Alonso? Please tell me we got Pete Alonso. We did not get Pete Alonso. We got the base round. That's okay. That's okay. We got the base round. That's okay. That's okay. Who should we get? Who should we get? I honestly don't know who should we get? I'm thinking Salvi, actually. I'm thinking Salvi. I probably won't get Shohei because we're getting the 99 Shohei, you know? We're getting the 99, so I probably won't pick Shohei. But I'm truly thinking Salvi. So I'm gonna go Salvi. Y'all agree, Brendan and Z? You agree? Remarkable does too? Okay, okay. And we got a bat, so I guess that's kind of cool. Okay, okay, okay. All right. All-star game. We're looking for Vladdy. And Freddie Peralta. Why doesn't Freddie Peralta have a picture? Or is this just a glitch? It's just a glitch. Okay, we're going for Vladdy. Let's fix the headband. Let's fix the headband. Let's get some good luck going. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Did we get Vladdy? The eyes are still closed. Did we get Vladdy? Are y'all freaking out right now? Oh, we got the middle round. We got the middle round. That's not too shabby. Or is this the base round? Wait, is this the base round or the middle round? I think we got the base round again. It is the base round. Dang it! Honestly, I don't really know who to pick here. I feel like I have to go Liam, but like the Xander card is really good. Pain! Liam, I'm thinking Liam. But like Xander looks really cool. But I think it's gotta go Liam. You pulled a Brady! Base rounds only. We'll go Liam. We gotta go Liam. I'm not a White Sox fan if I don't pick Liam. Alright, well. That is why, especially if you haven't finished collections, to not buy packs. To not buy packs. I guess I can open up this and get Whitey Ford. I'm not looking forward to those moments. We have a lot of freaking space packs. GG's, Ashley. Probably sell all of these, but I'll probably keep at least one of each so that collections. All right, everyone. Liam is such a cool dude. I'll have to figure out where to put him in the rotation, but at the very least, I can put him on the all-time Sox team. Well, what a good stream. What a very, 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 very good stream. We ended on a 6-0 run. We're at 31 cumulative wins. I'll see what I can do about 40 wins. I might just wait to get 40 wins until part 2 of this event. We'll see though. Colton, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Sand Squad. Liam has no stamina, so it's kind of hard. It's all good. It's all good. I told y'all we would buy one of each. We did it. And we got what we got. But I really appreciate all of you watching. Let's go find out who's streaming at the moment. Let's go raid them and send them some love, of course. Always hoping to find someone new, especially a Sand Squad member if we can. I already have one idea, but let me just see if we can find someone who's 100% new. Wait a minute. This name looks familiar. Let's do it. Let's go raid someone new. Let's go raid Legendarian. Let's go raid Legendarian. They're working on Team Affinity, so they're doing everything that you all are working on. I believe Darian is a part of Do Food's community. I feel like he's been here several times before. Let's go give him a raid. Let's go give him all the hype, all of the support. It looks like he just reached 43 wins. In the event, so like that's pretty dope. So yeah, I'll see you all in there. Tell them what to do. Fear the deer, of course. Go Bucks. Thank you all so very much for watching. Please be safe and healthy, and as always, don't forget to be kind. I'll be back here tomorrow afternoon. Bucks are gonna tie up the series tonight, and I'll see what I can do about getting to these 40 wins before stream tomorrow. Enjoy your evenings. Have a peaceful evening, and thank you all so very much for watching. Sand Squad's the best squad.